Welcome back to Life is Strange, episode 5, final episode of the first game, Russian edition. We got Sergej in the house for all 5 episodes, and he's gonna close it off today. So Sergej, how are we doing?
Fine, I guess.
All of us? Because I was asking how we are doing.
Yeah.
So how, what makes you believe that you can judge my well-being?
You sound alright.
Sounds very confrontational what he sounds like.
That's how I always sound. JJ, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Okay, without being introduced by me, JJ already spit his first line, which is he's not supposed to do that. But
or so you said once for no reason.
Yeah, I might have to reprint the TrashcanTV recording rules in a bit larger font or something. Last episode.
Do we actually have them?
No.
Yeah, we have them.
It's surprising enough, we never set up a document for that. We did set up like a 2-page rule set for when we started our individual channels
that's true.
How we couldn't sabotage each other and how we would have to adhere to the Geneva Convention
because it was
and
a
all
competition.
that good stuff.
It was a competition, yeah.
Okay.
Rule number 0 was implemented somewhat late, and it said that no other rules could be broken.
I think
you want to start the game?
I think rule number 4 said the same thing, because apparently by having that rule twice.
Something, yeah.
No, there was one rule that said rule number 0 can't be broken.
Yeah, I think rule number 4 stated, or some later rule stated that rule number 0 needs to be obeyed at all costs. Very good rules, very good. We like double insurance stuff. So last episode.
Rachel in the dark room, over and over. That's it. We can't trust anybody except each other.
Very dubious shit.
Mm-hmm.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look.
Franklin.
The Wonder Twin.
Francis, actually.
Francis.
You are
Correct.
so fucking
I like the Hardy Boys even more than the Wonder Twins.
Yeah.
He has something to do with Rachel missing. Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now.
So Rachel was dead. We established that, and that probably showed it. But we went back there, and
I know you're close to
And at the end of the episode,
we
Max was knocked out.
we got vaccinated by Mr. Jefferson.
He says there won't be any.
So now Max for sure is autistic. In case he wasn't before.
Wow, suspicious.
Chloe! Look how. What the fuck?
Good shot, Mr. J. What if it was just Mr. Jefferson's evil doppelganger? What do we say about that, Sergej?
Pretty fucked up shit.
Yeah. Either way, right?
The answer is he's still Mr. Jefferson, even if he's Mr. Jefferson's evil twin, because they're likely related. Or if they're clones, he's basically the same person anyways.
But evil.
Yes.
If evil JJ did stuff when I let him out of the closet, would you then...
That's just Mr. Jefferson from a different timeline.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I got you. So yeah, I want a lot of exposition from you today, Sergej. I want reflection and opinions on everything that's going down with the game.
Oh god.
Because you're kind of the testing, you're kind of the test subject here in this. Because we already played through it. Guess where we are?
And the bunker thing.
The dark room.
Yeah, the dark room. The dark room.
By the way, fun fact: we have the room light on while recording.
Yes, our room is in fact not dark.
It's true. It's not very dark. JJ's room is not dark in any way. There's pictures of koalas here and everything. It's crazy.
Yes. There is in fact a picture
There's a poster of a
koala.
koala right behind
I'm
it.
pretty sure you've known.
Ah, yeah,
it
yeah,
too.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
Don't act surprised.
There's a picture of a koala.
That's the kind of wacky shit that happens when you have to test a printer.
Yeah, a little bit dubious if I didn't know him that well. He also keeps his toothbrush in his bedroom for some reason. I'm not sure what's worse actually, keeping your toothbrush in your bedroom or keeping your toothbrush in the recording studio, which you also sleep in. Unsure. Both uncommon.
Oh yeah, he likes to
Uncommon practice.
he likes to refer to my room as the recording studio to make me seem homeless to other people.
He likes to
Okay.
he likes to call the recording studio the place where he sleeps and believe that's normal for some reason. I don't know. He brought
I
a
believe
mattress.
you might now be in control of the character.
Oh yeah.
He brought a
Oh, yeah.
mattress.
Well, in as limited control as you can be
Yeah.
tied up to a chair.
Chloe,
Dead.
what?
Dark room.
The dark room.
Yes.
Also, not actually that dark.
No, there's a lot of lights going on. I think it's more metaphorically dark than actually dark.
Yeah, it is definitely very metaphorically dark.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Considering that she knows that she's in a bunker under a barn in the middle of nowhere,
Yeah, probably not.
I'm not sure if shouting is that helpful. Because the only thing you're doing is making your captors aware that you're awake.
Yeah.
Which might not always be preferable.
Yeah, I figured.
Help! Somebody help me!
You can try to detach other body parts or
Yeah.
do it.
No! You don't detach your body parts. That's not how this works.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe you can try that.
Yeah, I'll try. I'm like 99.99% certain it won't work, but anyway. Oh,
Well,
what'd you say?
actually...
Okay! Did
I'll
not
be
expect
wrong.
that.
Free.
I did
I'll-
not expect that.
About that, right?
Yeah.
And now make use of your newly acquired freedoms.
There's a picture there and a
Can we-
syringe.
Do something with that.
Well, you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. God, I don't remember anything that happened.
That's the point of the whole procedure.
This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Bingo.
Come on, use your puzzle-solving brains, man.
Yeah. Pretend this is a puzzle game.
Yeah.
I would like to know that this won't help.
Yeah, this is not doing
Okay,
anything.
yeah.
Come on.
Because the only thing you can undo is anything
far as
after you woke up,
yeah.
so you'll just move the thing back.
Mm-hmm.
Which is very helpful, because you want that there. I can tell you that much.
Oh, it says actually. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Okay, too simple.
Promise
Yeah.
I'll never go back in time like this again. But this is the
Mm.
only way.
80 and... Okay.
When it flashes, that means it's correct.
Mm.
Yeah.
Just point out.
Perfect.
This angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest.
I like how he narrates his own bullshit to
Yeah.
himself. Like,
Just pure expression.
He's teaching.
yeah, he's teaching.
Mm-hmm.
He's subliminally teaching. I think so, yeah.
Actually, yeah, that might actually work. Even
They
if
wake
you
up
don't
and
consciously
then,
remember
and
it,
then they know shit, yeah.
they
Maybe.
might...
Hold that stare.
Maybe.
Stay still.
She's slightly too conscious in her semi-consciousness
Yeah.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit more drugs needed.
Oh, Max, you fucked up my shot. But please don't worry. Now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Likewise.
I really...
Pure.
That's a face turn again, I guess.
Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or...
So they've been working together
He
on
had
this
an eye
bullshit.
for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good.
I'm not even sure what he's trying to suggest. That sounds like he's suggesting to publicly release the images, which is not a very good idea because they're very self-incriminating.
It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. This room is...
Blessings to you.
Thank you.
All I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone, and you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend. Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense.
In self-defense.
But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift.
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't know how much. That's
Let's
true,
yeah.
Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way.
So the best possible course of action is to just tell him that she's inspired and how about they switch places?
Yeah. And then just leave.
Yeah. Well,
Now don't
technically she can't leave because she can only be within the frame of the picture, but she
Yeah.
could go back to the present and be in a better spot.
Stupid bitch!
Exactly.
You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had,
That's the teacher coming through again.
Yeah.
Terrible.
But she knew what the Garion process was,
Yeah.
so
True.
I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Good pun.
I was about to say he's talking about the syringe.
Yeah.
That's very clever.
Very good pun.
For this very little time skip, they're still doing the whole photo changing thing.
Rule number 1 of Jefferson Club. Always take the shot.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Yeah, that was so sick, man.
It was sick.
Yeah.
So you might think, how did that help us? But you'll see.
Yeah.
Or look, I guess.
Yeah.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work. Please work.
Oh, you're talking about unnecessary mini games, right? Like,
Yeah.
I think I mentioned this before. Just one of the many reasons why I think, well, one of the bigger reasons actually why I think that Before the Storm is a better game.
It's a bit better, yeah. I would agree. Which we're also going to play Before the Storm with Sergej, by the way.
Yes. But with him, we're actually going to play the games in the correct order. Well, in the release order.
Release order, yeah.
Because when we played it, we played them in the
Yeah.
chronological order in universe. For the most part.
Not sure which one's
I'm
correct,
getting
actually.
some spectacular images here, Max.
For the most part,
Yes.
in general, no
Victoria
matter what you're
will
talking about,
kill
release
me
order.
in her place, but she doesn't understand our connection.
Although I actually like the opposite order for Left is Strange.
I
Because it sets up the
choose
characters better.
With the winner.
Fuck you.
That means we're going to
You're
Frisco.
trying too hard.
Yeah.
I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Interesting choice of question.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete.
French
However,
word?
some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max.
French
I'm so
again.
sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
French word. Faux.
Yes. Also, they both had Seattle days.
Yeah, Seattle days.
Well, neither of those seems very friendly.
You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have
And on the face turn.
is what an artist makes it. And my muse.
I really like that. I really like that.
Blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out.
Oh yeah, that's also, by the way, the people that actually chose Jefferson likely weren't on their first playthrough. When they blamed Jefferson, which seemed like a weird choice.
Maybe.
You.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why.
Because there was no reason to blame him, realistically.
Well, he made Kate cry, allegedly.
Yeah. But by saying something very reasonable, I believe.
Yeah.
I helped Nathan realize his vision. So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan.
Because Nathan's actual father is arguably worse than Jefferson.
Yeah.
Teacher-student
Yeah.
relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you
Which is quite
pay
sizable.
for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Nathan.
Rachel and
Also Frank.
And Frank, yeah.
not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead,
An artist.
dumbass gave her an overdose.
Very dumbass, man. Come on, Nathan.
Why, Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so
Human chameleon.
many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did you know Frank? Well, over Nathan.
That's also
With
very
dark
much a
thing.
non sequitur. I mean, that doesn't really sound like, oh yeah. By the way, talking about Rachel. Did you know her ex-boyfriend?
That's right.
Well,
Did she like
ex
you?
in as much as that she's dead now.
Yeah.
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions.
That's not my ego.
Nobody loved having their picture taken more.
Okay, that's not that far-fetched.
Rachel's dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so dead.
No, that was just war. That wasn't me.
Yeah.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Very strict.
After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind.
Pretty professional.
You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker.
As is Amy.
Eventually.
Chloe,
Thank you, right?
I do love your
You
spirit,
will die.
Yeah.
That's not a threat. That's a fact.
Fair enough.
I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
New dialogue options? So maybe
exactly.
Maybe you can ask him about seeing the journal.
This is purity personified.
I think you have to rewind.
Yeah.
Just let him enjoy the scenery for a second.
The scenery, bro. What an enjoyable scenery, am I right?
It's a very well decorated place.
Wait,
The music was very fitting.
please. Mr. Jefferson,
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Interestingly enough, neither of those were dialogue options before.
still have my
Te-
diary.
technically all do.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary.
I'd argue there's nothing more messed up.
Selfies.
Probably. Well, although in Max's case,
Look at that shot, Max.
that's what she was trying to do.
Much better.
Looking at that shot was what she was all about.
Literally that, yeah. That shot. You putting that jam on again, yeah.
It's a good choice for the situation.
That's the real tune. It's a little bit too Italian restaurant for me, but it's fine.
It needs to be classical,
Ambient.
have style, and still be upbeat. That's to create the
I'm
contrast.
not sure if that's
While well, it doesn't really sound particularly sad.
not very upbeat to me. Sounds pretty depressing to me. I don't know.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment.
Just in case you missed that when he said that last time.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word.
back.
So we're back to episode 1.
Right back where I started this insane.
And now the game just loops.
Yeah, now you just play the game over and over
Yeah.
again till the end of your life.
Has been
Nice.
popular since the early 1800s.
And
there
then
an
once the end of your
exit
life comes
condition?
to rewind
Not
IRL.
the first to use images for
Is there an
selfie
exit condition?
expression.
Find it out.
Sorry,
Oh.
I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has
Oh yeah,
always been a
that's
part
also
of
how you do
art.
flowcharts. You just show someone a flowchart without exit condition and then you just
Yeah.
have them trapped for the rest of their lives.
Since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portrait?
We know it. Who cares? Oof. Sassy immediately. Not capturing too. That's referencing. That's brain. You're kind of talking his own
Yeah.
game to him, you know.
Ooh.
The problem is he won't understand the foreshadowing himself because he doesn't know that.
Yeah.
But he knows about the dark room already.
Yeah, he knows, but he doesn't know that we know, so he doesn't know that we're referencing it.
Yeah.
Kind of want to do it.
Sure.
Whatever.
I mean, who cares?
Into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah,
Smart.
She's still angry that we didn't the answer.
Fuck, bro. Like,
Let's
come on.
move on. Anyway, so the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters.
Which I'm sure Max has already done. Did he not say something like that originally?
I don't think so.
Time to change time.
San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
MJ.
Get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max.
I can see you pretending not to see me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's a great line.
That's pretty good.
Okay, we did the John Lennon
Have to
thing.
warn David about
Probably. We had that option last time, so yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I can warn David right now. Oh, except I need his damn number.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would say she could just go up to talk to him, but she can't leave the
We
room,
still
so...
have photography when this is done. Don't confuse the art with the artist. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Blackwell Academy, 1910. Wow, that's old.
Found you.
Custodian Samuel Taylor. Security David Madsen.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
That's oddly specific.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson.
Yeah, Frisco.
You'll be going to prison.
Who wouldn't want to go there? I mean, San Francisco, not prison.
Past or past.
He's going to Alcatraz.
Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter.
Alcatraz is not in use anymore.
I know.
I have to
Sad.
save Chloe.
Sad.
Okay, so...
Like, Kate's also still hanging about. Like, hey!
Yeah.
Don't kill yourself.
Yeah, don't kill self. Later, don't kill self later, man.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
You're not alone. I've got
It
your
would be interesting if
What
she
happened?
died, and you now
Out of
talking to her in a very specific way
Change that?
could undo that.
Maybe.
We're all here for you.
Maybe it can. I'm not
You
sure.
know that.
Maybe.
Max,
I'm sure.
that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Not sure if Kate is actually a
You
hashtag
always know
blessed
the
kind
right
of person.
thing to do.
No, I don't think so.
He's more of like unironically blessed.
Yeah!
In the literal religious sense kind of person.
She's very much a religious person. Horribly Catholic.
Terrible. I can enter a photo?
Yeah, because you're supposed to win the contest.
Right.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Oh man! Ooh!
I can see you're kissing ass again.
Woo!
Nothing new.
What did you just
She has
say?
an attitude all of a sudden.
Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life?
Damn.
You
Also,
cry
hilariously,
yourself.
theoretically,
If you had
there should now be a brief period where Max was very aggressive and very savage and stuff, and then like a few minutes later, she just behaves like old school Max again, until in a few days when she comes back.
You have to try and bring
Dude, Max, like I would be crazy cocky too if I could control time.
do not.
Yeah,
And do stuff over.
but I like the idea that she's cocky now.
Yeah.
Won't be in a few minutes, but will be again in a few days.
Yeah.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
Damn!
Who's the bully now?
Yeah.
Enjoy that.
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that's a picture. That's the selfie, right? It's not that one, but
Yeah.
That was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Thanks for the photo.
she should have made a comment. It's like, oh yeah, like
Yeah.
you know how innocent can turn to guilt, and then
Corruption, I think.
oh
Right?
yeah, corruption, and then
Yeah.
Don't be so modest, Max.
Blah blah blah.
that was also good.
Yeah.
Weak.
As you're going
Only-
to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Only one of us will be going. Oh, don't be so modest, Max.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that was a threat.
Yeah. So now Chloe gets shot, and none of that ever happened, or no?
No. The pictures are changing back to the exact same way they were.
Right, correct.
Because she's not currently affecting anything. Well, okay, that is affecting because they found the dark room. But a lot of the other stuff wasn't affected. That probably won't happen because he's, being arrested by then. Both him and Nathan, actually. That's good. That probably never happens.
No, but instead they find Rachel. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
So, I guess she would have lived now...
Either way?
Independently of whether or not you had would have comforted her. Or maybe that was actually one of the things...
It was, but it would have lived...
Yeah, they see her win with the...
Selfie.
Yeah, it is a timed selfie, I guess.
Yeah.
She took the picture herself in a way.
Chloe keeping the country with that old western guitar, stringing some chords, you know.
Whoa.
And now, we're going to San Francisco.
Ooh, nice.
Where them flowers in their hair, though? I don't know.
Exactly, because we all know that when you're going to San Francisco...
Hot Dog Man.
Yeah, Hot Dog Man is playing on the screens. It's nice.
And guess who's with us?
I hope I did everything.
The old town drunk.
Yep.
/ principal of
the fucking dude responsible for this whole operation. Local teacher arrested. Oh, man, what the fuck did Mrs. Grant do this time? Terrible.
Chloe.
So, how do you feel about this turn of events, Sergej?
Definitely better.
Definitely better? Okay.
Yeah.
You think this is gonna be, you think that's true? Everything's fixed, we're done?
It's now the case.
Right.
But yeah, things sure seem better.
Yeah. Everything seems better if you're going to Frisk.
Oh, yeah, it was also the principal who was actually watching the Hot Dog Man thing.
I'm not surprised by that, actually. Hot Dog Man is for everyone. That's a fact.
Yeah, that seems sort of factual.
If you're hearing a slight whistling sound, that's me removing carbonation from beverage at rapid pace. Because everyone knows that sodas taste better. Or are more easily drinkable if there is no carbonation present. Or little carbonation, at least. Way less than the manufacturer provides them with. For no good reason. Death, taxes, and decarbonated beverages.
I thought the three things that are certain in life are death, taxes, and Zubats in a cave.
That too.
Aww,
There are 4
I haven't
things.
seen Hot Dog Man in forever.
Is that
Chloe and I
true?
used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time.
Like, Hot Dog Man is a big thing in the
Yeah.
UK universe. He's like the Snoopy or the Garfield or some, like, big thing.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Imagine taking a picture of yourself, submitting it in an everyday heroes competition,
And winning. Yeah.
What the?
I mean, she did help take down Jefferson.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything
Pac
is
West.
out of focus and in the distance.
That means Pacific. Pacific West.
No, Pac West specifically means Pacific.
Yeah.
We're almost in San Francisco.
Hey.
I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Oh, babe.
Your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Come on,
Just a
Oregon to California is not that much, is it? I get it's more than you would think it is, but, I mean...
So I hope you'll forgive me.
How far is it?
Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's.
It's probably a lot longer distance than you would think it is.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining.
Yes.
We are proud of you for
Stop
representing
whining.
Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest.
As an everyday hero herself.
Lead the guy you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Oh yeah, the nosebleed is indicative of too much time shenanigans going on.
Mm-hmm. Well, right, she was literally in between the new reality and the old one.
Yeah.
Because now I think the reality has finally actually set in.
Mm-hmm.
All these people in this guy are like, yeah, it's a picture.
Yeah, also some of the choices don't really make sense for everyday heroes.
Yeah.
It was like just like a picture of a woman jogging. It's like, okay.
The hero, man.
So you exercise.
Keeping fit.
Like, I mean, I get like the parents with their children. That I guess that makes sense.
Story is huge.
But
So is the buffet.
you know,
If an event skips on food, you know it's a bad event.
That's
Yeah,
why I don't
man.
have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take.
He's gonna hit the liquor table real quick now.
Influential people here as possible.
you can do whatever you want. Max just leaves, goes back home, and just
Boards-
watches some Netflix or something.
Boards next plane to Arcadia Bay.
After this week, you are.
She seems like that kind of person, you know. You can do whatever you want. Oh, I'll just sit at home and watch TV.
Yeah.
I know another person like that. Sergej, do you want to guess who it is? I'll give you a tip. He's in the room and it's neither one of us.
I'm going to be in charge of this food.
Hey, it's me.
It's also JJ. You want to guess with him?
Okay, I actually thought you were referencing me.
I know.
Either one works.
The thing is, you
We're
work.
basically the same person.
The thing is, I know that you at least work full time, and you also do some other stuff. But yes, to a degree, also you. But I find it.
Like, I mean, I literally sleep in my sleep.
He does sleep. True facts.
It doesn't sound that weird when you say it that way, but I know what you mean.
Yeah. It means like intentionally choosing to sleep in a dream.
Yeah.
You did it. Somehow.
Oh, look, there's a list.
Oh, cool.
Max,
A list.
you just made the list.
Dawn Weaver, Bob Kesey,
Max
Naomi
Caulfield.
Moon. No, Naomi Moon. Samson Pink, Maxine Caulfield.
I guess you
Like,
could choose
You
to.
know, the one
Are there any
last
Easter
entry
eggs?
on the right column really bugs me.
Which one? What?
Deborah Marcus.
Yeah, I'll put this one more name. Yeah. I know. I know.
You should have put it in the middle column.
And
If
what
there's
is
one
that?
What
that's
was-
longer, put it in the middle one.
But it doesn't belong
What's
there.
that?
That's not
Yeah.
how you list. That's not how it works.
Well, you could have shifted all the names of it, but just
Terrible.
5, 6, 7, 8.
He's counting names. Yeah, they're all aligned. They're all aligned.
13.
what,
Okay.
13? So we got
13.
40. So we could have easily got them as 4x10. Yeah, that's what you were thinking. Yeah.
Yeah!
Nope.
Why the fuck?
Oh, no.
No, I totally get it.
Literally unplayable.
I don't have. See the two people that I'm sitting in between have severe OCD on them.
Have I ever mentioned that we're basically the same person?
So I don't know what the deal with that is. We talked about that in the podcast once with JJ.
Jefferson was supposed to be here.
See, that's modern art right there.
So
Yeah.
That's also an everyday hero.
That's also probably in some box in my
Is a
basement.
nice representation.
Like if I pulled it out just by one string, it'd probably look like that.
Pretentious art.
It's an art gallery in San Francisco. What are you thinking?
bravo on your entry.
Yeah.
I'm the art critic for Iris and.
You have an anchor on your shirt. I don't take you seriously.
You in a piece about future trendsetters.
I'm pretty sure if he entered water, he would
I'll
drown.
send you the details.
Maybe.
This week. That's okay.
That's probably what he's trying to say with that.
Yeah, maybe. I can't swim.
I don't float.
I also spent $180 on my hair.
Which might very well be an understatement.
It's great to read all these comments.
Oh yeah, it's great to look at all that writing, most of which is unintelligible.
So inspiring. So inspiring. Not as good as last. Oh, like,
sure.
okay, we take turns, right? Totally makes me want to start taking photos.
The future of photography starts here.
Yeah, quite right. These heroes choose the path of least regret.
Great example of total surveillance. That's actually pretty negative. A great example of total surveillance.
May I say, their 15 minutes are almost up.
It's also very negative.
John Doe, though.
Double plus good.
Thanks, this is so nice, inspiring stuff. Steve.
Sergej constantly now keeps referencing book 1984 because he's almost done reading like a quarter of it. So that's like all he does all the time. Double plus good is a part of Newspeak where they start cutting words out. So the word bad doesn't exist, and the word great, and all that doesn't exist. It's just good and not good. It's like good, ungood, good or ungood, or plus good or double plus good if it's better than good. Hello. What is up?
From Blackwell Academy?
Yeah.
I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in.
Terrible.
They have such a cool program.
Chloe got in.
Yeah.
How are you, Breed?
She also got out.
Yeah.
Well, she was good at science, you see.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay.
Fair enough. Fair enough. What the fuck is that? Oh, this is art. It's such bullshit.
That one is kind of silly.
That's the Slender Man. Why you do that?
Is this supposed to be a new version of the whole see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil thing?
I don't know.
Because this is what it kind of reminds me of having
it's just
3 identical, differently posed figurines.
Imagine how much time it takes to make one skull.
It's such bullshit, though.
Oh, you know how much time that takes? Not a lot.
3D printing? I think the design takes a lot, though. I don't know.
Yeah, but
if you want to hand make it, it takes so much time, I would imagine.
I mean, they're very wiry. I guess it's not that hard. You could probably make it with a soldering iron in an afternoon.
You want to make one? Want to try? I don't know. Like those are pretty fine. They're still ridiculous in every way, but I just don't have the appreciation. Oh, that's my art right there. See, that's the simple stuff I can get behind, man. A big hot dog. nice old hot dog, man.
I don't know if this belongs to an art gallery.
That belongs to my art gallery.
This is the best one so far.
Yeah, it's the best one so far. I mean, it makes sense. Look at this bullshit. What is that? It's people running a marathon.
Well, the firefighter makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like that. Like those are the literal everyday heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I guess
like
yeah. The
nurse okay,
makes
also
sense.
makes sense.
I don't agree with the marathon runners. I don't agree. I don't think that just because you're good at doing something makes you a hero automatically.
Not really.
Because you're not helping anyone with that.
Man.
Same there. Hey, look, that's Chloe and Rachel.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
Yeah. That picture.
I'm not sure if he was sarcastic or not.
That picture says a lot about San Francisco, at least, I guess. I don't know.
Hey, look, a lot of people have the same ideas. Being dead always helps.
Yeah, being dead, you're a hero all the time. We're not disrespecting soldiers, by the way. Just saying.
But I'm saying, like, all of a sudden, like, oh yeah, you died fighting in a war. All of a sudden, you're the biggest hero ever.
Yeah.
If you live on the streets. I don't care about you. Like, what?
You're not gonna get a job. You're homeless. Yeah, exactly.
Excuse me. I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours.
Such pretentious assholes everywhere. It's crazy.
So yeah, Max is officially now a big-time photographer.
Yeah, that's literally they're just a dude on the beach with his board.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, some of those I don't get. Like, I get the military stuff. I get the firefighters. I get people that help others in some capacity. It makes sense.
That's our picture.
The Max selfie doesn't make sense out of context, but with her taking down like a major murderer, that kind of.
Hi.
I mean, the fun game is to stand in front of the photograph and line your head up with the head in the picture.
Exactly. Not the same clothing though. Probably wasn't appropriate for this art gallery.
Honestly, if you're a big time artist, I think you can dress however the fuck you like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe not your first gallery appointment though. Maybe.
Gallery appointment is a very
somewhat
nice way of wording that.
It's a circle jerk, but it's called a
Sorry,
gallery.
He said gallery appointment.
Are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
That's a euphemism and a half. I know.
Jet lag. High altitude.
You're at the bay. What the fuck are you
Well, yes,
talking
the plane was at a high altitude, is what you were saying.
Yes, but come on. You're literally at sea level, bro.
Come on. Please answer.
For all you know, she could be in a building that's on like a hill.
Yeah,
Like,
cable car all the way up there.
Also, like, San Francisco in general is not very flat. It is very close to sea level, but it's not very flat.
Chloe, can you hear me?
Why is Chloe at the beach?
Lapse of sanity.
Maybe also just the lapse of a run, I don't know.
Yeah. Sleep of reason.
Oh, I didn't fix shit.
Very good reasons for anything stupid now. And why are we down here again? Let's look, let's look at these statues again. I like. Who walks like this?
That's still my second favorite submission. Well, third favorite. Max's picture's pretty good. I actually like Max's picture. It doesn't make
and Hot Dog Man is number one, obviously.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense out of context, but it's kind of nice.
It's sensible.
I like the framing. It doesn't make as much sense for the contest itself, but
No fucking way.
I like the artist with the art in the picture. That's.
I have to save her.
See, there's a cancer patient there again.
Yeah.
Right? Without being rude at all, but what did they do?
Yeah.
That's so special, right? It's like, I get that, hey, they lived, great, but...
I mean, exactly, it's a good thing that they lived.
Yeah.
But it's not like they helped anyone with it. Like, what makes them heroes?
No.
I wonder if I can buy these everyday heroes pictures.
And that is the person you need to talk to sell him prints of your picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad framing.
I could have done this so much better.
We could have done this so much better. Asshole. You're messing with time a lot right now.
Sorry, but...
Hey,
let me focus for a second.
You're traveling through a lot of bullshit right now, Sergej, right? Like, you're kind of like four links in at this point.
Then we went back to reality?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also through a picture. Like, you're making it a little bit more and more convoluted. I'm just saying.
Okay.
You see how our nosebleed gets worse and worse every time?
Yep.
What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am
I mean, it very
doing
much
with
is.
time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up.
Yeah,
in
don't
San
submit it.
Francisco. Simple.
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
JJ, Chloe or San Francisco?
San Francisco, what?
Yeah. What the fuck? What is that even?
No, I mean...
How is that a choice?
The situation makes sense. You're picking your best friend over, like, a day trip, or
Sergej,
maybe even a weekend.
Sergej,
like,
can you quickly ask me JJ or San Francisco?
Oh, I know what he's picking, too.
Real quick. Just real quick.
Do it!
You know the answer. Maybe.
I know the answer.
Like every Chloe in the world or San Francisco.
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say?
Wait,
Max?
what?
She undid all the time travel.
Jail. Not here.
She undid everything, basically.
It's like you're back in the
How that?
You're still
Time
spacing
stuff.
out.
Timey-wimey
Yeah.
stuff.
Bullshit.
Timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly stuff. That's what it was.
And the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
42.
What was the question? I don't remember.
It doesn't matter. Both answers are just
Yeah.
insulting him anyways.
Exactly.
Sergej's deliberating which is the better
contemplating
insult.
this hard way. Right?
That's the most difficult choice in the entire game for him.
True.
At times like this,
Bliat is not an option.
I wanna have a monocle.
We don't have a camera, you know. You can't pull the whole show out of that, right?
You know we don't have a camera, and you know it's for a good reason.
Yeah.
Have you seen us? Him especially.
Yes,
I would argue that you're more ugly than me, you
I do
bastard.
sit with you in a room.
Yes.
Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max.
If we ever do facecam, we'll have fans rate our ugliness, man. Rate us on a scale from 0 to 5, because you won't need any higher than that.
Dilation like a shot.
No, it's just negatives. It's just 0 to negative 100.
Too bad you pissed
It works the exact same way as the 1 to 10 scale.
You won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste.
Yeah, maybe San Francisco wasn't a bad idea after all.
I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary. That's why I'm still here.
Especially since
Exactly. So
you
she
did it from
changed
your
the timeline in such a way that she couldn't undo
There's something.
this and warn David because she could never go back because he burned the diary.
And that's the point that you just have to accept.
Whoa.
That's why I don't do time travel
Did you
shit.
see how crazy it is outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually kind of the reason why she's there.
Something
Maybe this bunker isn't the worst idea to survive a tornado like that.
True.
There's that fear.
The barn might get torn down, but surely not the bunkers.
Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions.
Pretty great collaborating, Mr.
These
J.
images will be appreciated for what they truly capture.
Could you maybe just go outside quickly and check on the weather? You just imagine you could kill him by just telling him to go outside.
It's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me.
Good.
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Well,
Jefferson.
about that.
Doubtful.
Don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet.
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 Oh boy, that's an old one. That's an old one. Chris Jericho.
Please. Don't do this.
I should wear that shirt again.
I already made a Jericho reference earlier.
Did I pick that up?
Max Caulfield, you just made the list.
Oh, right. Maybe I didn't listen to that. I didn't hear you say that.
Because she was on the list.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I didn't hear you say that.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Okay.
What?
Oh yeah, right. I remember.
Yeah.
I expected more from David.
Jesus.
He got ambushed.
David Madsen.
Yeah.
He's out cold. Good.
Uh,
I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody black will, right, Max? Okay.
Well, yes, but consider the lesser of two evils.
Last time.
You think fascism is better than photography?
Well, I didn't say that. I was saying that this person who was in a bit of an exaggerated manner portrayed as a fascist is actually better than the other person who,
Is he?
a different exaggeration, portrays himself as a...
I think they're both pretty much
Photographer.
terrible in a lot of ways. Okay.
You got
I was about to say at least David didn't kill anyone, but then I realized he was a soldier, so...
Yeah. He did. Oh, he also did some bullshit with like the surveillance stuff and all.
Yeah, I mean, but that didn't kill anyone.
But it's as bad, I would argue.
Could he please at least play some music?
Pulls out a fiddle and starts playing.
Yeah.
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. That's a nice trait.
That's a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. We're having a jazz party in here right now. Mm-hmm.
That doesn't make any sense.
Hold it!
What?
Last time, he also had the needle at our throat at the exact same time when
What?
David came in.
Yeah.
Now, by virtue of delaying him with the music,
Yeah.
David should have entered relatively earlier to the needle
yeah,
thing.
so, I guess it will... Could we have... I mean...
Hold it!
Okay.
What?
Well, just rewinding without changing anything doesn't help.
Yeah,
just
because there was a
tip.
dot there on the
yeah,
spiral, so I thought there might have been something.
I promise you. No more.
Yeah.
One last picture is an interesting request.
Take one last picture of me.
It's such a vain thing to ask someone. Like, oh,
I
before you kill me,
that, but
one more picture.
Yeah.
I think you finally learned from me.
I mean, he also has a huge ego, so I guess it makes sense.
Yeah,
to learn from
exactly,
him.
right?
Oh, that's actually an optional photo. That's nice.
Okay. There's more. There's a
Oh.
cage. There's there's one in the thing. There's a whale that's still coming.
There's
up
actually something in the gallery. Maybe the 6 pictures.
Yeah.
I guess it's 6 pictures that were in the lower room.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you missed 2 so far.
Terrible. But there's more.
Because they're in order in which you can find them in the game.
Oh.
So the cave one would have been first, the gallery one would have been second, this one is the third.
Next is a burning whale.
The whales on fire would be the...
Okay. Good to know.
It also looks like the fire's coming out of the blowhole, which makes sense, I guess.
That's just an overpowered whale. That's a land whale.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Serious! That should have taken even longer than turning on the music.
Yeah.
How does it not adjust the timing at all?
You
Also,
can do
yeah,
something
this will
right
end
now.
up being the exact same.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
How did you know it was David?
Seriously?
There's something you could have told him to use.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's far enough.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay.
So bad, Sergej, so bad. But you can skip. You can skip though. You can skip.
If you pick one less picture, you should be able to skip from there on. Because you can skip anything that you've already dialogue-wise that you've already encountered.
This final dose won't hurt. What?
Warn.
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
You were too early.
Oh, right. Like right when he starts swinging.
I like that's actually a thing too.
Uh-huh.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Get the camera next to you!
Yelling instructions.
No balls. Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me.
Don't stop me now.
David
Having
Max.
such a good time.
Yeah.
Okay. Could he...
So there's still more.
Yeah.
What? Going to stop me?
What?
There's a gun on the floor
yeah.
that he can use.
I
Going
couldn't
to
aim...
Drop me.
Maybe probably a bit further.
You need to click and then drag up.
I tried that.
Grab your gun now!
Got it.
I like how people also just follow Max's instruction
Or
without
don't.
question.
Yeah.
That might have been a timing issue actually.
Maybe.
What? Going to stop me?
Grab your gun now!
Got it.
It doesn't. Yeah, I was gonna say it seems like
Yeah, no.
it played out the same way.
Going to stop me.
There was something else
What?
for use back there.
Yeah, but
I
the time was just go all the way back.
Grab that bottle!
I know. For some reason, better than a gun,
yeah.
or not.
Or not.
Both result in equally dead users.
You are not
David,
going to stop
That table!
Yes, sir.
Sir.
That's hilarious.
It's like he's still in the military getting
Not going to stop me.
What the
You could try all the options. There's the
Yeah.
other gun back there.
You are not going to stop
over
me.
there!
It's still too slow.
Okay.
Did he actually hit it?
Yeah.
You are not going to stop me.
Oh, okay.
Go a little bit further back every time.
Yeah.
Go back to all the way, right there, and then do
Jefferson,
things.
it's over.
See, that worked.
See, talk is cheap.
Yeah. Just gotta act.
Oh Lord, Max.
Let him handle the fighting.
Are you alright?
Alright.
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
No, thank me. You brought me.
I was half expecting him to say, "That's Mr. Madsen to you."
Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
I mean, that is the best way to handle it.
Max up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
If they can get him with murder.
Now
Does
it's
Oregon
your
have the
turn
death
to capture
penalty?
in a moment.
Not sure, but
Not sure.
there's only
Save Chloe.
attempted murder and conspiracy to murder. There's no actual murder itself. Or
He just flat out shot Chloe in this timeline.
oh right, right. Chloe's in this timeline.
I can use that picture he took of us.
Not Rachel for sure, but
Yeah, I didn't remember that Chloe's dead.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson.
some khakis.
But you won't need this.
Oh right, that was also an interesting scenario.
Pair of khakis?
What the
Because
hell is this place?
I think the thing that you are supposed to do now is just bail and text Warren to send you a picture of a photograph
Yeah, right. So we can go
in the
there.
middle of the tornado.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
So then Max can then just
place.
makes it never happen. But it doesn't make sense
It
unless
feels like hell.
you have time travel.
Jefferson's going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad.
Who's just in time?
I was just wondering.
Bitch.
Oh, the just in time concept is very, very important.
You kind of suspected everybody.
Yes, and this is what I get for wasting all those hours on the Prescotts. I set my sights too
Well,
wide.
They're also,
actually,
yeah, Nathan is also involved.
I know the feeling.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh.
I mean,
Dave.
no.
Thought so too.
Yeah, of course.
And Max.
I mean, Nathan always brought up all the drugs and was involved with the whole.
He bought the drugs for sure. I'm not sure if he actually was the one.
He probably also was
running
around.
her.
Well, he
Yeah.
also
I
helped them.
hope I get to
So
tell
they
her that
kind of did the whole things together, and then for Rachel, he kind of fucked it up.
I always like to imagine people just stand there and stare at Max
Yeah, like, wait
actually
until-
and just literally just wait for a response,
Exactly.
like for minutes at a
Yeah.
I
time.
think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
And
Jefferson
we all know what he means by neutralize.
They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed
Give him a
Rachel.
stern talking is what he means by
Jefferson
neutralize.
used him as a
Certainly.
That's pervert.
Certainly.
And also
no-
shoot him in the head.
I could have stopped.
Certainly no fatal violence of any kind.
It wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
Or louder.
Yeah, I was about to say louder is technically the grammatically correct.
But I have to admit, I'm
Version.
impressed by you.
I think both are
And
correct.
Chloe.
Is it? Isn't it usually just longer words that use more?
Plus loud.
I had
Plus loud.
you had each other.
Fair enough.
Plus unquiet. Maybe.
Talking about you and Chloe, in case you missed.
He's like literally
yeah,
using
that's-
newspeak at this point. You know you're supposed to not do that, right? It's kind of the point of the book.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts.
You're making it very easy, though.
Yeah.
I
You know, he's not making it very
No.
hard.
I'm not going to make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but
That's actually the problem already. He was trying to be a soldier.
father too. But when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
Except for a pink carnation and a pickup truck.
Oh.
Oh! Continue playing, Sergej.
Okay.
You don't know. You haven't been around for the old days.
I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
Yeah, that's a good
I'm
point.
going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you.
Big brother.
She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but...
But you still do all the time.
Also, Joyce is still working in service, unlike you.
Not exactly.
True.
Yeah.
Except Joyce.
No, but he's like, oh yeah, I tried not to use it as an excuse. Like, the first chance he got, he used it as an excuse.
Yeah.
I remember that vividly.
Okay.
Chloe, she will be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche.
That's a start.
Actually, that's pretty funny.
Where is Chloe?
Oh yeah, she's dead.
Done for.
Ooh.
Jefferson shot her.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm personally also always a big proponent of the truth.
Yeah.
Chloe is
In San Francisco. Hanging out
How
with-
did she get there?
Hanging out with all her best friends. She entered an art competition.
You can't.
This isn't happening. Now, Max's response should be,
No, God.
it won't.
It won't.
Not Chloe. Max, are you sure?
It won't haven't.
Are you?
Yep.
I saw
It
her.
did
Will
not-
I
have.
saw
It
It
will
did.
have.
It didn't have going to had happened.
last night.
Last night?
I love time travel.
Yeah. To a degree, yeah.
Myself in my hotel room.
Nah. When you were feeling sorry for yourself outside of your hotel room, grabbing some ice out of the ice machine, actually.
Please hurry and explain this.
Maybe
I never
both.
told Chloe that I...
Consecutively.
God damn it.
Maybe concurrently. In different timelines.
Child, you
Likely.
fucker. You took away my stepdaughter.
Oh, right, yeah.
David, wait!
Oof.
That's death. Oof. That's 45
That
millimeter.
is neutralization.
45 millimeter death staring you in the face. Yeah, that's what he means by neutralizing.
Yeah, that's definitely what he means by neutralizing.
Max.
At this point, he's killed more people than anyone else in the story.
Probably, yeah.
See that?
Yeah, Nathan, him. Right? Nathan killed Rachel,
What have I done?
and he killed Chloe.
All that time.
So
I
they're
wasted
on
with
screen, people have
surveillance.
only ever killed one person, basically.
Well, yeah, but in this specific timeline, David killed both Nathan and Jefferson.
Wait.
Failed you.
Didn't he say he neutralized them?
No, he said he wanted. He would have.
Yeah.
He waited
He
too,
would
way
have
too
would have
long.
neutralized them earlier.
Okay.
Jefferson killed Nathan.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, Jefferson killed two people. He killed Nathan and
But
Chloe.
that was that in the same timeline? I'm not sure because that
Yes.
wasn't the first one when Max woke up in the door. I'm not sure
You've
what's
seen enough of
the case in this one.
David,
Dubious.
thank you.
A lot of people are
for
dead.
saving me.
Nice watch. What the fuck is that?
That is what we call a wristwatch.
That is not. That's not what I call a wristwatch.
Well, it is a watch worn around the wrist, thereby.
Just for sick bullshit.
Well, that's a big assumption, Max.
Yeah.
He also does legit photography. He might have not used it just for sick bullshit.
Yeah, he might actually be
Yeah.
doing some like sick good bullshit, like stupid sick bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
stupid sick meaning good, of course.
Holy shit.
Freedom. I always look at scenes like this and think, freedom. This is America where the weather can do what it wants to.
America, land of the free.
Can you hear me?
Second highest incarceration rate in the world.
Second highest?
I think so.
Nah, homie, highest.
Was it single highest?
Yeah, I was single highest. China has more total people, but also like 4 times the population.
Yes,
Okay.
it is, and
Oh,
I
that's
want
what it
it.
was. Yeah.
Where are you?
So what was it? The second largest prison population then?
That's possible.
In
Yeah. That, I'm not sure. That's probably still like India or Bangladesh or something. No, not Bangladesh. Maybe India. But yeah, it's possible. It's definitely possible. I'm pretty sure they have the highest incarceration.
But yeah, it's crazy.
But that's because prisons are all privatized. They're essentially businesses, so you got to keep them full.
Yeah,
so they work like hotels, except not as comfortable.
I know.
It's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Fancy modern bullshit.
Yeah. They're just saying that because he can't afford a car that was built after 1950.
My car was literally built in the year 2000.
Oof.
But it still doesn't open remotely, though.
Yeah.
Nor does it unlock all doors simultaneously.
Ah, Christ.
Oh yeah, you might be able to see 2 whales.
Not the diner, he means 2 actual whales.
I mean both. Probably more actual whales.
And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station.
That's some Stanley Parable shit, dude. Oh boy.
That's a good attitude. Like the radio host, like just reporting the stuff, and then be like, "By the way, I'm trapped in here. Can someone get me out?"
Help! I'm trapped in a fortune cookie factory.
Max, it's Nathan.
What's up, Nate?
I just wanted to say.
Oh, it's a voice note, right?
Yeah.
He did.
I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or
I'm not buying that, Nathan.
Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Tried to warn her.
Too late.
Yeah, it was too late.
Too weak, too slow, Nathan.
If you haven't realized, there's a tornado going on.
That's where the wind and rain originate from, and all the general destruction in the vicinity.
Also the whales. Well, they don't originate from there, but that's how they...
Follow the fire to find the whale.
Hurry up.
Oh, there's some small interactions here too, where you can save people.
That guy is trapped. I have to help everybody I can.
Thanks, kid.
You okay?
Once I get the hell out of here. I've been hauling loads for way too long in this shithole town.
You better go now.
That's Max's PR in the deadlift, I'm sure.
You need a lift?
No thanks.
On that sideways truck, sure.
You go, girl. You go.
He's so sick of his life, you can just tell.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fuck out. Hi. You're not even gonna look at the dead body?
I was about to say, you're also one right now, basically.
Yeah. Oh, I can't.
You undid helping him.
Oh, come on.
You're a horrible person.
Terrible.
Come on.
And now you go back and do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, girl that just teleported past me.
Yeah. Like you help someone and then undo it with the time travel powers to have the last laugh. Wow. Step over. F to pay respect.
Yeah, I was about to say very necessary interaction.
Is that Ethan? Did he just get fucking slung in the head? Only to that first step. You see the thing in the top left?
Yeah.
Go to that first dot, I would imagine.
Worst shot ever.
Are you still?
All right, photography.
Yeah, he's just talking about.
See that tornado? Get the hell out of here. Max, there's no way I could pass up these images.
Come on, Evan.
Look at it.
He's such a Gen Z person. Like, oh hey, disaster. Let me take a picture.
Yep.
Max, you do know things.
You do know things.
You know what the reason was why that wasn't Alyssa?
Why?
Because it wasn't harmless.
Right. If it was Liz, it would have been like a little thing, like a.
It would have been like some crumpled up paper.
Yeah. Alyssa never dies. She just experiences mild inconvenience. Are you trying to commit suicide? That's not happening. That's Alyssa.
I was about to say that's Alyssa, yeah.
Come on, Alyssa, come on. What are you doing?
Help me get down, Max.
Stairs, inside. Alyssa.
Alyssa, are you okay? Let me help you down. Yes, please, Max. I don't want to die like this. Find something to get me down.
Well, the last 4 episodes you sure sounded like you did. Damn. Talk about the deadlift PR.
She was using leverage.
Well, that wasn't deadlift either. 2 people on the plank. It's very smart.
One of which is Alyssa.
Yeah.
Works.
I mean, I'm not trying to say anything here, but she's.
Yeah.
She's 2 magazines, and
Yeah.
and both of them there are at fault here.
I have to help other people. Watch out, Max. Damn.
That
That was close.
That's.
That's matter.
The world is going all kinds of.
Does that only happen when we save him? When we save her all 5 times, that she actually returns it?
I don't know.
Not sure.
It is, however, an indication of how fucked up the universe is right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Alyssa is
Saves
saving
lives.
you. In Soviet Russia, Alyssa saves you.
Save you.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
it would be hilarious if there was like an option where we can look at her and be like, help, and it's just like, yes, he is.
Yep. Drawing.
All sunshine and rainbows.
Yeah. There's a butterfly too. Somewhat
Hey,
prominent in the foreground.
props for the kid for not having the rainbow touch the ground.
Yeah.
That's a major knowledge there. Doesn't per se touch clouds either, but
nobody gets a reward.
What
Yeah,
the
what?
fuck?
I'm returning your letter.
Just hit read.
Yeah.
I'm returning your tablet that I
Okay.
basically stole from you. I saw it. Well, there with those cat pigs. Just sick of them. Sorry for putting you through all this bullshit. I've been going through a lot myself this past year. Those cats. No one likes me here, so I thought it would be funny to take your tablet. Things like this are why nobody likes me.
Fair enough.
I wasn't sure if I could face you swear on this stuff again. Either way, use your tablet. Like, I hope I haven't caused too much stress. And I hope you know how lucky you are to have so many cool cats in your life. I am clearly not one. Wait, does he mean actual cats as in felines or just cats as in dudes? Because that last kind of line made me think he means like some cats, you know? Some cool cats. What a note. That was great. That's a good one.
Okay.
Oh, he is. But I've said that before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Best way to tell how bad a natural disaster actually is, check the status of the diner.
Yeah.
Depending on how bad the natural disasters are, they'll still be serving some stuff. Like
You mean the Waffle House?
a waffle, yeah, exactly. Like
That's true.
Like they'll be serving coffee only or something. It's like, it's pretty bad. If they're closed, like leave the area immediately.
Waffle House is a good indicator. That's true.
I'm not even joking.
That's a fact. Yeah.
That's at least in America, that's a fact. Yeah.
Okay.
Specifically Waffle House, though.
Right, it was Waffle Houses. Yeah, I knew it was something like that.
So something about electricity to maybe the fuse box has something to do with that.
With electricity, doubtful.
Doubtful. It's very suspicious. It works.
Ooh.
And we electrocuted the man.
Dead. Electrocuted.
Surprise Pikachu.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock.
Yeah! He's even more in shock if you hit that fuse box.
Total different sort of shock, my dude. So you're just not gonna hit that fuse box?
Although, if the current wasn't as strong, it might have helped. You know, jolting him out of it.
Yeah.
In a
Like give him
very
a short
literal
zap.
sense. Yeah. That might have unironically helped.
Everybody plays. Arcadia Bay.
We can make it out of this.
October road trips, man.
Is there actually?
It's actually helpful.
Yeah.
Some road trip destinations because you clearly don't want to be there.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not sure at this point if you want to take your trip while at the road. There's probably a way to warn the guy, but if not, you can still sack him. You know? It's not like he's a major character or anything. It's just a fisherman.
Depends. Was it the fisherman who we talked before earlier?
Yeah, there's plenty of fishermen on the sea, doesn't matter.
You know that one fisherman in front of the diner?
Yeah. He sounded like it was done for anyway.
Like, how are the fish? Oh yeah, nerd.
Oh yeah, nerd.
There ain't no fish in Arcadia Bay.
No fish in Arcadia Bay.
Okay, I think you need to use it first, then get something.
Oh, then you can get to him.
You can get inside.
You can undo killing him, and then you'll be with him, and he's alive too.
Exactly. You can probably smash the window and then activate the fuse box from the inside.
Okay.
Not even smash the window. Now you undo the murder part. You know, the whole homicide that you committed.
Please, 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 please.
I just teleported.
Come on.
He is too in shock to notice.
Yeah.
I need to breathe. I need air.
It's actually oxygen that you need.
Well, yes. Which is still about 30% or so of the air. Not exactly sure about the exact number, but...
You should get out of here.
The whole town is dying.
He's like, no shit.
It's like, thanks, Sherlock.
I need Warren's photo.
Okay.
Yeah, Warren will think, oh, what a weird priority you have right now. Hey, Warren, do you have that photo?
What? World's going down. But yeah, I do.
There should also be an opportunity somewhere to take a picture of
A burning quail.
one very metal whale.
Die.
Yeah, that's good. Good spot. Good spot. Can we find the burning quail? Do. Okay, you're doing that too much.
I always like it when they do that when there's like a neon
There's a
sign.
whale. There's a whale. Forget it. Take the picture of the whale first.
Yeah.
Not that important. Explosions we'll deal with later. Burning whale, yeah.
Come on, Max. Stop that fire.
No, take that picture of that burning.
I was about to say it's one in the background. It's not one of the foreground whales. Is it?
I don't think it is. Nah, not that important. People are just dying.
I don't think it is this way.
Oh, it has to be that way. It's not. Maybe not the one, but it's definitely in this scene. It's one in the back. Maybe walk around the other side. Also, can you just disable the oil trail or something?
Yeah, I was about to just stop the fire. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It'd be best if you didn't even start it to begin with.
Well, I mean, we didn't start the fire. It was always burning.
Thanks for picking
Since,
it up.
well...
No, not quite. Thank you for picking up on that right away.
That was obvious. Yeah. Also, you had that look on your face, like the I just made a music reference type of look, you know?
That's the best. Come on, man. That whale. I like how the windows just... Wow. Good stuff. Sand. Oh, yeah, we got sand.
Not actually sure if it would make it inflammable. Oh, I guess that's what they generally use it for, though. Yeah, makes sense.
Yes.
Would be interesting if the side of the
fire, the oil's so
glass.
flammable, the fire can't serve because there's no oxygen from fire.
Yeah, right. But would be interesting if the side of the sand turned into glass for a while the oil trail is burning off, because that's what it would do.
Are actually the people here.
At least if it's hot enough.
So you're gonna not take the picture of a burning... Oh, there it is.
Now I can.
Now you can do it.
Oh, okay. Or
Look at that.
Maybe get closer?
This tornado might be the end of the world.
Maybe it's just not the correct whale.
It's in this scene for sure.
Because he's not currently blowing fire out of his blowhole.
Can you set fire to it?
That would be low-key hilarious, but probably against the mood that the game is trying to set, like, oh yeah, let's set a whale on fire for a good photo op. I mean, he's dead. It doesn't hurt anyone.
Yeah.
It's just kind of an inappropriate thing to do in the moment. You know, like...
The world is going down.
Like, taking pictures would also be...
I can imagine the world going down and JJ just outside of house maneuvering around lighting a whale on fire.
Somehow I can't imagine that.
To get a dang picture out of it.
Because I'm not very fond of fire myself, you know?
You're not fond of fire, really?
No.
Warren's car is
Really? You're like a fire-phobic?
No, not phobic, but I have a appropriate amount of respect when it comes to fire.
Like, above average?
Maybe a bit, but not like majorly. It's not like I'm running away when you light a match.
Okay, fair enough.
okay.
But,
that's the secret reason I did it doesn't
really
smoke.
Can't.
Terrible. Maybe later.
Ooh.
The post-it note it has arrived in perfect condition.
Weren't you supposed to set a picture or something, Warren? Come on.
No, I think you were actually supposed to go to him to get the picture.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, no scrolling. That's not how the game works.
We got a message from Daniel, too.
Yeah.
Is he talking about the party?
Hopefully. He's talking about some dang shit. What was he about last time?
Also, very bad way the interface works there.
Kicking my ass to the party. I hung out with Brooke all night. He's like, cool, I'm going to gallery this week. So remind me to always take your advice. Fair enough.
Let's see what there is to eat right
Yes, we're open.
Simple eggs and bacon.
Oh, bacon and eggs only $5.95.
That better be a lot of bacon and eggs.
I was about to say that's not actually that great of a price, but
Damn, this is blocked off. Now I have to find another way.
also
into
apparently
the-
Rachel Amber is missing.
What?
It says so on the door.
Insanity.
Oh, yeah.
You have to find another way. Maybe a back door somewhere.
Window seems feasible. There's also Warren robbing the cash register.
he's pretending to work.
I know he is.
I'm an adult with an adult job. Homeless. Hi.
Let's look at him.
I should have.
Can you go back and do that?
Not her.
What's her name?
This
So selfish.
this homeless woman that I've never known.
Yeah.
She makes it sound like it was like, oh yeah, oh my god, not
Yeah.
her.
Apparently we can't.
Okay.
Terrible. Okay.
Now I need to stop.
No, you need to take out
from...
like a Polaroid from previously.
Yeah.
Go to this homeless woman and be like, oh
Why
yeah,
don't
by
you
the way,
like-
when the tornado comes, some
Try the
people
back
fall
door.
down right here.
You try the back door?
He didn't try the back door.
Why are you going
Oh.
back? What are you doing?
Okay. I thought I
Oh,
undid the...
No.
Okay.
Maybe you could have done that before you did the other thing, like with the homeless.
Yeah.
Help them.
Help the homeless?
Help the homeless, like way before anything happened. Just drop a couple dimes in their head every once in a while. You know? Oh man, they got beans and corn.
This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning.
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
Yeah, don't let Frank know, otherwise he'll be out of beans real fast.
Yeah, he'll be eating these beans for sure.
God, I love those beans.
Yeah, good
Go
beans.
get him, Julia.
Black will bully.
What?
Bullying at Blackball? That can't
Did
be
the
right.
past really happen?
Max.
That's a very good meme,
I
actually.
see your amount of culture as well.
Max.
That's an Esau's one. Like Germany openly acknowledges war crimes
Right,
from
yeah.
World War II. Japan. Did the past really happen?
Yes. What about you guys?
Two whales is barely standing now.
Only one whale is standing.
Who's gonna make it through this tornado?
2 whales is barely stranding now.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that.
People out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the.
You mean Franklin?
Francis.
Yeah. I like Franklin better.
Joyce, but it's all we have.
you okay, Warren?
Francis, man. Give him some beans, he'll be good.
I know.
The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you can
The
do.
fire while it's raining.
So stupid.
Terrible.
Should have seen it coming.
The juice box on, how about that?
Everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
Hey,
Sorry. Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank.
Other gentlemen?
Yeah, it makes two of us.
As opposed to whom?
No, if only I had Rachel back.
Also, first time that anyone's ever glad that Frank is anywhere.
Find out what happened to her.
Yeah, also the first time that anyone has ever implied that Frank's a gentleman.
Yeah.
Except for maybe his mom when he was like 12.
Maybe.
I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room.
It's called the dark
And
room.
we found out he was using
right.
Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell's.
Guess who supplied those drugs?
You.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, Rachel was killed with his drugs.
Should never have hooked up with that sick punk.
Today I learned.
Who hated him.
I've heard that dogs are generally pretty good judges of character.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, kind of, sorta, right? Like the little bit of piece of cloth that was sticking out the ground.
I did not get the question.
If we saw Rachel.
And there should be a third answer. Well, kind of, sort of. We saw a little bit of cloth.
Yeah.
It would be hilarious if it was actually like worded like that, as like on top of yes or no.
Exactly like that.
Or like below or something. Is it?
Be like, yes, no, well, potato, potato,
yes.
I don't know. Full exposition. There was
But also not
a little bit of a
really.
shirt sticking out.
Like, yes.
But actually no.
Actually, no. So, no.
Pick your poison.
I didn't. But Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson, and I know he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
Overdose with the drugs that you supplied.
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is
the realization, bro.
Or
I
if
killed
he
my
had
lioness.
obtained it through a prescription.
Yeah, no.
No.
But actually, no.
I done. Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
Also dead.
Yeah, he's pretty dead as well.
Everyone involved is dead,
Yeah.
bro, except for you for some reason.
God. She was the one good thing in my life.
How about that cracking RV that you have?
What
How
about
about
Pompidou?
Yeah, Pompidou.
Expect you to believe me, just
What about the beans, bro? People always over exaggerating. Oh, it was the only good thing I had. No. God.
You had beans.
And you still have beans too.
Yeah.
You take the back storage, bro.
Richard cared about a lot of people.
There's a lot of beans.
He's like, geez, the one good thing I had in my life. Mike's like, wait a second. Goes back to storage, grabs a can of beans.
And it's like, oof, who's Rachel?
That shit.
Chloe would appreciate it.
You know, the one
And this is the exact mood that the game wants us to be in right now.
Yeah.
the Bible said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. You're cool.
Says the drug dealer, right? I think the very dubious drug dealer. I say you're weird.
I mean, granted,
Not wrong.
I feel like it's more impactful if someone says you're cool if they hated you prior than if they were someone you were always friends with.
Not where I want to die.
Menu. You can just sit down there.
Aww.
Hi. Food. Can I order pancakes?
Doggo.
Doge. See, he knows us already.
Give yourself.
The dog already knows us.
Do nothing.
For some reason.
This is where I convinced Chloe I could rewind time.
Yeah. Good results, right?
I think it was 84 cents.
Was it 186?
I don't know.
No, because
It wasn't a full dollar, I know that.
Whoa, I'm rich!
I was able to stop Mark Jefferson. And now I can stop Chloe from dying. For the last time.
How many dying is too much dying?
That is a very weird question.
Sometimes you gotta ask the weird questions.
Hey, Chloe. I can't lose you.
Oh, next time you rewind time, hold on to the dog. Because then it's officially yours and he travels with you.
Right.
Elvis Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
Yeah.
And beans. Also, dog can eat steak. I wonder when dog can eat beans. Probably early than steak. I don't know.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you.
Frank's like, oh, and if I die, delete my browser history. And my browser history is just like
when
when
dog
eats
Dude, I want that to be written on my tombstone.
Time ago. Damn, Max.
Delete my browser history?
No, he fed dog steak.
Tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Ooh,
For all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
Yeah, photographs are important, man.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation.
I have time travel powers.
Trust me, okay?
I always do.
Very simple.
You should probably tell me quick.
I had a
Forget
vision
everything you know about science.
for destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom
Very simple.
and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be?
I'm sure there is a scientific explanation for this.
I found out
She just somehow channels the power of a black hole.
Long story short, Mark Jefferson is
Obviously,
insane
right.
and dangerous.
Because her brain is quantum entangled with some particles in, you know.
Yeah. For sure.
What?
We're talking about Jefferson.
Yeah. And Jefferson killed Chloe.
But
you inadvertently started a storm with your time travel powers.
Correct. You being Max.
Wait,
Not-
are we talking about Jefferson?
Well, the last sentence, Max's last sentence was about Jefferson.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Because you know who originally killed Chloe?
Nathan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone. Also a train.
The train. Everyone's shooting Chloe. What the hell?
Just because she's so goddamn shootable.
That's very shootable.
Jefferson already.
You know, some people are punchable.
Yeah, some people are very punchable.
And Chloe's just very shootable.
Yeah, no, like Alex Jones is very punchable.
Yeah.
Chloe's very shootable.
She's very easy to spot in the dark too with the blue hair.
Yeah.
All because of
I like how she talks without opening the mouth.
It's a glitch in this
yeah,
scene.
right,
We've
yeah.
seen that before. Yeah. In that specific scene,
It
it's a
seems
glitch.
like pure cause and effect. Maybe
They never
chaos
fixed it for some
theory.
reason.
Max is also world class ventriloquist. Is now finally revealed in episode 5.
That's a real secret power.
Exactly.
drugs and money for him.
It's a real superpower.
It also looks really weird when they focus on her face for an extended period of time.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Maybe she's having the Garfield dialogue. It's just thought bubbles that John can understand for some reason.
Sorry you had to go through. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch.
You could I'm serious. You can read like 20 comics and not even notice that.
dead. History, which I need to change
History,
fast
photography,
to make
you
it
know.
right again.
The Gehring process, the whole thing.
Bad.
For every action, there's
An opposite and equal reaction.
Yeah.
I know that one.
Maybe you reversed or altered time. Maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
Equal opposite chain reaction.
Yeah, I mean, she... Like, everything that is on her will stay on her.
Correct.
And she stays in the same position
Yes.
Right.
through time.
Right.
Unless she trolls through a photo, in which case.
Yeah.
So she also moves objects through time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a big no-no.
That is a big no-no. But there, you know, you gotta like if you're writing these games, you know. I'm pretty sure
that messes physics.
I'm pretty sure some writer
Quite
heads.
a bit.
I'm pretty sure some writer heads were burning in the making of this game. No doubt about that.
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right?
Believe me.
I haven't told anyone.
Believe in Bo.
Only I can believe in Bo.
And she can't help me right now.
WWE reference getting more
You're a pain in
frequently.
the ass, and you've always treated me like a person.
I like it.
Not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess
She should really make like an atrocious lie after that. Like, I told you I would always believe you.
Part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason.
Yeah, for the photograph, actually.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think he means bigger destiny sort of
Sorry
thing.
you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on.
I like to misinterpret statements.
Yeah,
That's one of my favorite things to do.
He likes to interpret them very literally.
Max.
Yeah.
Could there be more important
Especially when they're not intended so.
I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here.
Go ape. What picture is that actually?
Come on, Joyce.
What one he took with his phone, I think.
Oh, at the party.
Yes.
At the party, right? So yeah, that's important. Right.
Hey.
Remember that one.
Be careful out there.
When he was like drunk as fuck, he's probably blurry as shit.
He did take it with her camera though, didn't he?
Right.
Because it's also Polaroid. So.
Oh yeah, of course, obviously.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, the one, the one when they showed up at the end of the last episode. Big choice.
I really don't.
I would also like to imagine that Warren is just standing there and Max's face is just doing all those weird things. He's just standing there looking at her.
That's how you know I'm thinking. Like, Max, what the fuck? You alright?
It's a side effect of my time travel powers. Just ignore it.
That's my contemplation face, okay? Turn away. Oh man.
I really don't see how this could be a big decision.
Like, because it's instantaneously undone, just like killing Chloe.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, everyone kills Chloe, by the way. Like Max, Mr. Jefferson, Nathan. Random train driver? Do they call them drivers?
Conductor,
right? Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Why did I not know that?
No, trader. No one. It's only driving if it's a car.
Or a hot air balloon.
What?
Or a hot air balloon. Those are also driven.
Are they driven?
I believe so.
Is that true? Are they not steered? That is a Google right now, as you make your decision. What did we pick?
What are Zeppelins?
I don't know. They're also steered.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll Google it for sure.
They're also highly flammable.
Yeah, they are. Hindenburg.
Not the modern ones.
We already decided we're going to start a TrashcanTV ad campaign with blimps.
Run with hydrogen. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hydrogen, oxygen, a spark. You know what you get? You know what you get? Water. Also, a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Because it's an exothermal reaction. Which means it produces heat. Or actually, technically means it produces energy, but the thermal implies heat. And it's usually heat, and if it's in a very fast fashion it causes a chain reaction. That usually means explosions!
Yes.
Ooh.
As one Mr. Torque Hi-Fi Flexington would say.
I'm pretty sure it's steering. It's everywhere I look. It says steering.
Okay, fair enough.
Sounds.
You only really use a drive when it's a car, technically.
Okay.
Because like modes of public transportation, you ride as well as like two.
Well, unless you're the driver.
Yeah, in that case, yes. But if you take the transport and as well as two-wheeled vehicles, you also ride those.
I could use a.
I like to ride my bicycle.
Shut up.
Sorry.
That's a Queen song. Also.
Yeah.
That's actually one of the Queen songs that I know a lot of people know.
Yeah, I know.
For no good reason.
Also, randomly playing when we were walking through a street in Florence.
You're not pathetic.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, that's a fact.
You're one of my heroes.
There was also someone wearing a t-shirt with a bicycle rider back on it at the exact
Oh,
time.
dude, that's good. Okay, that's pretty good.
Because I pointed out when I just said bicycle, you saw the shirt, and I was actually pointing out the song.
Was it around the magic shop?
It might have been.
That's pretty good. What the fuck are you doing?
He's leaving, obviously. No, he's grabbing Pompadour so he can take him to the bath
Yeah,
with him.
exactly. A pump.
Which actually doesn't work if you're traveling through pictures, sadly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I'm kind of wondering where was
the whale
the shot? Yeah, of the whale. Because this one. Did not
Maybe
work.
maybe it was earlier actually, and we already just missed it.
Maybe it was.
Yeah.
I'm very certain you probably can't go back now.
No.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Just wondering.
Play a little focusing minigame.
Yeah.
Totally necessary. Would be hilarious if the photo was still blurry when you had it perfectly zoomed in because he was shaking the camera while taking the picture. She's like, whoa. He's like, what?
For this shit. Come on, Max.
She's like, Chloe, you're alive!
Exactly.
Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries.
So what are we doing now?
It's all good.
Make sure she doesn't die, I guess. Also that we maybe don't
We
get
have
captured.
to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
get to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
No, well,
Stop
we
and
can't.
listen for once.
We can't walk that much
Fine,
further.
Max.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
I'm not the Max you know. I'm from the future.
You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is
Yeah,
taking me
yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah.
You're
Well,
right,
he didn't.
I won't.
No. Not at
Mark
this time.
Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher?
Yes.
That's bullshit.
Actually,
Nathan
photography
is the
to be
fucking serial
specific.
killer.
Yeah.
We saw the proof. Now, excuse me.
Maybe he
I
does
want
other
that
art,
proof to
too.
Make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead. And you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Time travel.
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened?
That was also kind of a lie. She wasn't there when he was killed.
Jefferson kidnapped
Jefferson,
Rachel
Jefferson,
and some
Jefferson.
other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan and
He also wrote a majority of the
And it's
Constitution.
Jefferson's turn to die.
Yes. That's a different
I
Jefferson,
understand
though.
why you don't like
They were
this, and I won't
Very
believe
slightly
you're not
different
coming with
Jefferson.
Chloe!
Idiot.
You almost had her, Max. I can still do this.
Don't leave me this way.
I'm going to that
Yeah.
party to make sure he never...
It's one of those again.
Nathan is dead.
That fucker is already dead?
Yes.
Because
Will you please...
Those all seem very.
Which one did you
samey.
pick last time?
This one.
Maybe Jefferson hurt me. Maybe that's better.
I don't know.
I mean, that is definitely the appeal to emotion.
Yeah, exactly.
If there is one.
I think that.
There's also the option to change the other dialogue option.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not saying you should. I mean, go for whatever you think's
Turns out
best.
I'm a
But
psychopath.
Okay, Max. Let's go in there as a team and take his ass out right now.
No.
Yeah.
Let the past go. You're one to say that, Max. Really.
yeah.
Seriously, come on now. Why are you looking at me like that?
Slightly hypercritical.
Yeah, slightly.
Ever so slightly.
It's not
Just a
it's
bit.
theme in this game. So,
Little teensy weeny bit.
gotta let the future go.
Ooh.
That's even worse. Just in
Make
general.
Yeah, that's very good.
It's very bad advice. Don't worry about the future.
Only worry about the past.
That's how most people are, anyways.
Just pick an option, dude.
Yeah,
See if it's correct.
Come on. I don't know.
Have to rewind anyway if it doesn't.
Yeah.
Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back.
I think Chloe actually go through the exact same thing.
You brought me.
Then she mentioned at the end of episode 1 that she was drugged and I woke up and Nathan was crawling towards her with a camera.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
But as opposed to Max, the drugs removed most of the memories.
Yeah.
Well, it so did it for Max, but Max
Well,
went
she
back.
still went through it.
With one bullet.
Also, Chloe got shot repeatedly.
Not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is.
Also, there's gonna be some unnatural disasters otherwise.
Yeah.
I'm fucking up all these alternate
Unnatural, natural disasters.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max?
What
did you do?
Lot of bullshit. Terrible choice, nothing I fucked up.
Well, 2 of those are very similar, and 1 is not like the others.
Yeah.
One makes it more...
Can you spot it?
One makes it more suspicious.
What did you do? Nothing.
Nothing. Like Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
I fucked up, Chloe.
I done did fucked up.
Yeah, done did it.
Right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
You mean a boot?
Nothing.
I was able to go back in time to the last
Right.
day William
That's...
was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
Yeah.
You were completely paralyzed.
Correct.
And you were in
And neither one was a good option there.
dying, and you asked me to end your life.
Correct.
But Chloe, there was no way I
Right.
could
Well, it was 1 button click away from...
right, Sergej didn't do that, and he's proud of it, apparently. Terrible.
I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you.
Yes. So will you listen to me?
sorry I had to
Fucking
ask you
hell, come on now.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do.
Well, you weren't gonna do
Know
that.
how to handle that?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, 2 seconds ago you weren't, but...
Come on.
The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me,
But
so
where
we
we
can
going,
stay
though?
together and stay alive.
Huh?
Do you think we should let
Great
Jefferson
minds,
get
great
away
minds.
with torture and murder?
I knew that was happening. I knew it from the
Tell
start.
David.
That probably also happened the last time.
Actually, stop him.
Probably. I'm gonna watch that back, but yeah.
Why do you trust him after you totally
It's gonna happen the next
We're
time.
just too silly for that kind of stuff.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max.
Well, actually in the future, but also actually in a different future.
Also in the
So
past, in a
grateful
way.
David was there.
Yeah.
So what's your plan?
Like you're dead in the
I
past,
fucking love time
dead in the
travel.
future. I'm just alive at the
No, I'm not kidding. I love time travel as a concept,
Yeah.
but
Thank you so much.
Oh boy.
talking about time travel,
After all, I'm still your
There was
faithful companion.
fun hours have been spent.
So listen, in
or
a few minutes,
will be. No, I'm messing.
Probably that.
I mean,
too.
yes, but not in a time travel.
No.
to stay in your room.
The future is the past
Not
kind of
that
way.
sense.
Then we explain everything to David.
Unless the universe
Finally
is
let him do his job.
cyclical.
You'll have to tell me
Which is
exactly
possible.
what I did in
That
the
is a big
future.
theory. The big crunch and all.
Explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always
Will.
believe you, Chloe.
As in William. Well, you probably call him Bill, though, because, you know.
Oh yeah, I do know.
Are we going to explain why?
Hey, Sergej.
Is it in good taste?
Do you know why sometimes, or what kind of dictates if when you're called William, if you're called Will or Bill?
The answer will shock you.
What are we? No, are we BuzzFeed? Don't say the answer will shock you.
You know what?
I kind of did not understand the question.
So if people
What
are called William, right?
Yeah.
They're either usually referred to as Will or as Bill. Both are possible, right?
Okay, didn't
You know what
that.
makes you Will or Bill?
No.
If you are white, you're Bill. If you're black, you're Will.
Or you're Bill Cosby.
Or you're Bill Cosby. That's like the one exception. But think about it. But think about it though.
I didn't know.
Will Smith? Bill Gates? It's always Bill if it's a white guy.
Save my ungrateful
It's crazy.
ass over and over.
JJ was more shocked about that. It made a much better impression with him.
I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
We're approaching the grand finale.
Drama king
And a very stupid minigame.
This week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield.
Yeah.
Time warrior.
Time warrior.
Smart, you're kind and caring.
Level 1 crook.
Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. Adventure.
Very special. Much adventure.
And it didn't happen until I moved back here.
What?
So
The Doge thing.
Doge is great.
Yeah.
We need to bring Doge back.
Mystical reason that will obviously never.
Yeah, but she should have totally used the TARDIS for time travel. I mean, it does not fuck up shit like that.
Yeah. Also, Tantra doesn't feel comfortable with a shell.
Yeah.
Copyright.
Vortex manipulator, so primitive.
Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. Ugh, I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Just stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows?
Slight breeze?
This
Slight
could
breeze?
be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge.
E6 tornado?
I don't think that's Rachel's revenge.
The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
Whoa.
How you like that now, huh?
It was all a dream.
Yeah.
I'm back in class.
Pieces of time can frame us in our glory. And
I
I'm
have to
sorry.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
No, really, how...
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who
Okay,
perfectly
this is
captured
messed up.
How many times did we actually...
4 times at least. Maybe 5. I think could be 5.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as torture.
What's going on?
Someone's throwing tomatoes. That's my best explanation. My least gory explanation. Actually, it's birds dying. By their hundreds. Rapidly. This is the fun part of the game now.
This is the wacky, metaphysical...
I want you to really soak the next hour of gameplay or so in, Sergej.
Yeah, nothing that happens beyond this point... Well, not nothing. But for a while, everything that happens is not real and doesn't really have any impact. It's just wacky and metaphorical.
I believe there's somewhere is a photo op
and
with Chloe Price there.
Completely unnecessary that it's in the game.
If you're reading this, it means you're dead. Pretty good. He has his own sense of humor. Mr. J, sure he does. Sure he does.
You didn't die, Kate. You're alive.
Or is she?
That's too creepy.
I would call it more of a one creepy.
Oof. Maybe it's 3 creepy. That's how creepy it is. I don't know. Check the graffiti on the middle table, maybe. There's... No, it's Rachel Amber forever. What was the Chloe Price forever? That's the photo op. No, it says Max Caulfield. What the fuck? Look at it again. Maybe it turns to Chloe. What the hell? Nah.
That's what we in the business call magic.
Yeah.
I don't care if this is a dream or a nightmare.
isn't nightmare just a particular variety of dream usually bad? Well, generally bad.
I don't know what differentiates. I'm googling that now.
Well, a nightmare is a bad dream, basically. That's usually how it's basically defined.
We'll see. We'll see about that, Mr. JJ, sir.
Oh no.
Oof.
Well, Amon has seen better days.
Rachel didn't deserve any of this.
Oh. Took me a while to even realize what was on the picture.
What was on the picture?
I think there was two people sitting in the forest.
I'm not going to take the bait.
Ha. Ha. That's a pun.
Everyday zeros, dude. That's really good.
0. Still a bigger number than you.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Hey!
I just wanted to know if...
What's up, Mr. J? You good?
You'd like to spend the rest of your life in my dark room. Your purity inspires me so much. We can be so happy together.
Pretty good.
Selfies when I can give you portraiture.
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
Oh yeah, Max is becoming meta now.
Yeah.
She's aware of her options.
And the only options are terrible. My selfies are shit, dude.
Let's be communist.
Yeah, that's actually my favorite one too.
Darkroom.
That's actually my favorite choice out of those.
Oh, it's everyone's darkroom, alright? if you didn't bring enough darkroom for everyone, you can't have it. That's very simple.
Oh god. That's worth, like, yeah,
it's also teacher logic,
thing,
right?
yeah.
That's like all over the world. It's if you didn't bring enough, like whatever, like gum or something. America is like if you didn't bring enough bullets for everyone, then you can't start shooting. I have a meme about that. I need to show you. Remind me.
It can't be real.
Well,
it is clearly not real.
I was about to say.
I would
you'll be glad to know that it's
suggest.
not.
Ooh.
Also, that's not the school hallway, in case you were wondering.
Yeah.
That's the dorms.
That's the dorms. Is it the men's dorms?
Yes.
Is it?
I think it should be.
That's
the
Kate.
women's,
There's
I
Kate
guess.
lurking. Should be the women's dorm. I don't know. Yeah, there's women's bathroom.
Yeah, it is.
It's a women's dorm.
Yeah, that's the yeah.
But there's Kate hanging out. What's up, Catherine? She's mourning her own death. Terrible.
Nice.
Oof. That's a rough time.
No, that's actually Kate's twin sister.
What kind of friend are you?
That's Kate's twin sister, Catherine.
Also, she's teleporting.
Yeah.
Family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone.
Maybe she
Weird and
has
creepy
time
cameras.
travel powers too.
Oh.
Ooh.
Maybe she's got teleportation.
Ooh.
This game is so messed up, dude.
I like that.
I kind of like the scene, but at the same time, it's completely unnecessary.
But it's also cool. It's
Like the
also
entire
just,
set piece, were like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
we're in like some kind of weird, twisted version
it's
of
also
reality
just
now.
cool.
Oh, this kind of low-key reminds me of the Stanley Parable.
Yeah. We said it last time, too. Stanley Parable. all the way.
You used the same door twice.
Yes, I know.
Oh, fair. It's not actually the Stanley Parable. There won't be an adventure line appearing.
Come on! See if you can find the broom closet.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the broom closet ending was my
That's my
favorite.
favorite.
Best ending.
Did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite.
Stella Hill, Dana Award. Thanks, Caulfield, Brooke Scott, Victoria Chase, Kate Moore, Julie Watson. Okay, so they're all correct type, I guess?
Didn't know there was.
I didn't know that corridor ever existed, but apparently it does.
Okay. I mean,
Well,
it is kinda
It's also numbered weirdly.
There's also no, yeah.
Like, why the fuck would you number that corridor as if it continued in the direction of the lounge and vending,
I
which I
don't
assume
know.
is the vending machine area?
I don't know.
You see how that numbering doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah, it's some kind of architectural thing, I guess. Whatever.
Well, I assume they expanded the building.
Yeah. Want to just see if there's something there?
There's also random lines from the game just popping up here and there.
Totally 80s film. Night. So night.
I mean, it's so 80s that they spell night that way,
Yep.
which is probably more of a 90s thing, to be honest.
Not even sure about that.
October 20th.
Is that Comic Sans?
Is that really what you're concerned with?
I don't think so. It's a bit too well aligned.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it is.
It is definitely sans.
Oh yeah, are you pro
In some
or
capacity.
are you
There's
pro
no
or
serifs.
against common sense? No comments.
Very different thing. Very different.
Are you pro or contra comic sense?
Okay.
Some people are against common sense.
like religious people or flat earthers,
They
and
don't have it.
anti-vaxxers, or as I like to call them, pro-plague.
I'm kind of in the middle.
Okay, fair enough.
It has
So
its
am I.
place.
So am I.
There's uses for Comic Sans, but
Yeah.
I'm not about to like send my my fucking CV to like a company like in Comic Sans.
No.
I better find something.
Unless I'm applying as a graphic designer.
Yeah,
In which case that seems totally fitting.
That door, dude.
Oh, where's the trash can?
The forks. I like that poster.
Where exactly am I?
The girls' dormitories of Blackwell Academy.
Yeah, Arcadia Bay, Oregon, United States of America.
Is that a whale?
Sol 3
Earth.
Milky Way.
No.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Actually,
Just
you
look
didn't even
like
say
a whale.
Earth after I said Sol 3. That's already more specific. Because it's the third
The
planet of the
forks.
solar system.
Okay.
That's Max's room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Success.
I think I too thought that was the solution to this thing. But turns out it wasn't.
Maybe Max now has the entire hallway to herself. How great would it be if an Adventure Line appeared?
Yeah, that would be great.
Still the same.
This is not like a puzzle labyrinth or something. It's literally just that one map.
Yeah.
There's nothing fancy
I know.
Yeah, we're just looking for Easter eggs.
Think of rooms that have a significance to the story, maybe. Like, what rooms did major story events take place in? I mean, obviously going to Kate's room was the first obvious instinct because that's where she went, but... Or that.
Yeah. It says 218 on it.
Which would have literally been the next room he would have tried because he tried 217 before. No, that worked.
Ooh.
Now it changed.
Now we're dressed as Rachel.
Now it's worth looking at everything again.
Yeah. TV lounge is now circled. Also, there's new names. Rachel Amber? Kelly Davis?
I guess we are
right?
now...
Tara Garcia? Brooke Scott. Now we're back to like it was when Rachel was a
Yeah, I was about to say, that now we are basically Rachel. This is as it would have been when Rachel was around.
There's still missing persons posters for Rachel everywhere. Now we're Victoria. Look at the map, man.
Well, in theory, it should be the same as in regular Max timeline because they are attending at the same time.
Okay.
Still Kate died.
It was this one. I think.
Yeah, maybe.
But are we matching people to their rooms or something?
I think that's what he was doing.
Oh, there is Polaroids everywhere, like that one that one wall in her room.
That one wall. What the fuck was... What the fuck? Excuse me?
There's a photo up.
We haven't seen that before.
That's one of the ones we missed, I believe.
Yeah. Those are giant squirrels. Bro, what? I guess that's what happens when you fuck
We got
too
a
much.
Steam achievement. I would like to point out that this is the very first Steam achievement we've gotten this playthrough because Sergej missed every single other photo up that we also missed.
Yeah. That's, I guess, what happens when you mess with time too much, man. At some point, the squirrels come after you.
I knew it was
God.
a whale.
The squirrels.
Yeah, dude.
Yes, that was a Rick and Morty reference.
Yeah.
Exactly. I know what I was going for there. Forks.
Okay, so you remember the time when I was looking out the window? It was a whale on the roof of that thing.
Was there a whale?
It was a whale.
Wow. There's a lot of stuff here. Look at me, I am Max Selfie. Wow. A little bit of a detour. People just strolling around backwards.
Did I ever mention that timey-wimey wibbly-wobbly stuff that's going on?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's legitimately just a foreign language.
Yeah.
Not really.
I don't know.
It kind of does.
In some parts it does, actually.
It sounds vaguely Asian, I don't know.
Yeah. If it's cut, it doesn't, but... is the song also playing backwards? Yeah. It's weird, dude. We're doing the entry scene but backwards? Great.
Okay.
You want to walk backwards?
Yeah.
Even the names are... Wow.
Yeah,
everything. Max's thoughts are backwards. Everything is backwards. Crazy.
In all actuality, Max is just kind of messed up and is walking backwards the whole time.
Yeah.
Everything else is normal.
Exactly.
It's just that she's having a stroke right now. Let's talk to Samuel.
There's a doe.
There is a doe. There's a spirit of a doe.
He's unsweeping the floor. He's like watching him just spread some dirt on the floor.
That's called job security.
Yeah, exactly. Those are not incorrect. They're still.
Well, someone didn't pay
Join the
attention
chess
to
team. Yes, sir. All in favor. All in favor.
And there we are.
Yeah. This is the one.
Don't try to hide, Max. Get over here. Let me capture you.
This is like that one scene from
the changing room.
Yeah, from
room.
swimming pools, but this is worse.
Except it's longer, yeah.
It's longer, and I think there's also more people searching for you.
Yeah.
You have to die.
So,
Oh yeah, hold shift to sprint.
Yeah, where do I need to go?
Just ahead, like to the lighthouse, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, lighthouse.
My selfie.
But yeah, it's also Labyrinth. Like,
I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood.
like Labyrinth plus
Maybe I'll be safe in the light.
having to rewind to not be caught, but then also the thing that caught you moves, so you might be caught again.
Mm-hmm.
It's just it can be the worst thing ever. Well, that's an exaggeration, but
yeah.
Wait.
See, there's several people there. Yeah, there's several people.
It's probably the same person, but just several times.
Yeah.
Isn't there also David and Nathan and all
Oh,
that?
maybe. Oh yeah, that was Samuel, right?
Yeah.
I miss those days when you looked at me in class with those wide
Wait,
eyes.
who was that?
That's
I want to
Jefferson.
be your professor again. I can teach you so.
That's Jefferson, for sure.
Or as Victoria calls him, Mark.
Mark.
Max, remember what John Lennon said? Is a warm gun.
He said that too?
He probably said that.
Man, John Lennon said a lot of things, bro. For real.
Okay,
Into the lens, Max.
which way is he going?
Turn right. Now left.
Pro tip, don't get got.
Just in general, lights are bad.
Yeah.
He's a statue.
Okay.
He better drop that mic on Max.
Damn it, Max! Wake up!
I regret to announce that one of your fellow classmates, Maxine Caulfield,
Never Maxine.
Mm.
Don't revert
Don't
too
think
far
so.
in this case.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah.
died under tragic circumstances.
That's Rachel?
Yeah, that I think the previous one was Kate, and now it's Kate again.
My drink on.
A different picture. Yeah, he's trying to get his drink on.
Dark room, dark room, dark room. There's a totem.
Will Max Caulfield please come to the dark room immediately? I repeat, Max Caulfield to the dark room.
Now we're in the locker rooms again.
Is that Warren?
Is he going here?
Or is that Nathan?
Sounds like a deranged Warren. But
It's really tough to tell who the people are. The voices are very different with the
Yeah, it's Warren.
Yeah, that's Warren.
with the distortion and
if people
everything.
be going, yeah, the poster says go. If people be going ape, it's Warren for sure.
Yeah, of course.
You dig my wheels, Max?
The
Get in
wheel.
the car. I'll take you for a ride. Get in the car.
Maybe if you got a suspicious black van, I would get into it.
Max, I know you're in here. You can
That's
ride.
principal.
Can't hide from your white knight.
A drama club. That sounds like a cool idea.
Samuel.
Do you have a scarf I can borrow, Max?
Suspicious.
Cheat in life and cheat your friends out of life.
This is like an evil maze.
That's David.
It is very much an evil maze.
Mm-hmm.
Just everyone running
Would
around.
agree.
But also, I was really bad at this. Just like the other time.
Everyone's just searching for us.
Because I was really bad at both of those mazes.
Yeah. They did it terrible. We spent like a half an hour or more doing this. Also the first one. And Sergej's just acing this shit. What the fuck?
Fair enough.
Yeah. He got a point though.
What do you say?
These were my beans.
I was
The most important thing in the entire franchise, you know?
Beans.
The
man.
beans.
Yeah.
Oh no. Bottles. This might be hell.
If there's bottles and beans. Yeah.
Just because I'm mentally ill doesn't mean I deserve to die, Max.
Okay, Nate.
No one said that. We said you deserve to die because you're a horrible person. We probably didn't say that either, but...
Yeah. At least he knows how to deploy a straw man.
Yeah. Maybe literally too. That would be
Yeah.
hilarious.
Probably.
Wait, what? That's it?
There's another bottle right next to you. Actually, there's more.
There's still bottles to find. Joy.
That was the maze? That's it?
You need to still find more bottles, I guess. But yeah, JJ took like an hour to do that. He's terrible.
The fuck?
I'm terrible.
He's very bad at it. Free the stars, let them know it's Christmas time. Or not. What does it say? Made in Taiwan, dude?
Yeah! You're in a snow globe.
Nice!
That's good. Made in Taiwan is a nice detail.
Oh, is that...
Yeah, it is.
I said that day.
It's that day.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right.
So
like
good.
You're the real cook here.
I am.
Maybe when you collect all bottles, you get like a photo op or something there. I don't know.
Huh. Gotta relive all the highlights.
Yeah.
And low lights too.
Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to
Oh god, he's also gonna make horrible puns again.
Yeah. Max isn't even present, right?
Yeah.
I know you had to get groceries.
Well, no, she is. She's just in the snow globe.
Now I refuse to get a mocha. See there shortly. Love you.
It's gay.
I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Safe Mart.
Yonder.
I don't have many bags of delicious fruit for us to
Yep.
ridiculous. You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund?
As if Chloe were about to go to college at any
Yeah.
point.
hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house.
That's a good attitude.
We got
a new message from William.
Hey Max, you had Claire Joyce, don't forget you're my... that you let me die.
Sent at 4:02 p.m. That
p.m. That seems kind of late. That seems later that day. Because weren't they cracking breakfast?
Wasn't he picking her up from work?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what kind of shift she works, but...
He's probably already dead at this point, so he's texting it from beyond the grave a couple hours after he died. But got buried with his phone, the guy. Yeah. Exactly. Absolutely.
Oh, God.
We got a... You saw who messaged us?
Yeah.
Pompidou.
I know.
The squirrels.
Samuel has no phone.
It's good stuff. Good stuff.
I think he's aligned with the squirrels.
Maybe. Oh boy.
Yes.
Oh, the big squirrels? He's involved.
Don't mess with squirrels, Morty.
Oh. Samuel knows more than he tells, man.
I think they have an alliance.
Yeah.
I think he's not even the person. He's just a homunculus controlled by squirrels.
Yeah.
I was about to say that.
He's just 3 squirrels in a trench
coat. Yeah.
Hi Max, I just wanted to introduce myself. I'll be seeing you soon, real soon. Dubious. Okay.
Because she's dead, get it? You're about to die.
You got it. At 1:15 a.m. Pompidou hanging out. Dude, that's good.
I mean, it's we're getting there.
Yeah.
That's like 30 minutes in the future.
Nathan being all friendly with us and all that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, your photo shoot with Jefferson. I know what he's talking about.
And old Chloe too.
Pompidou is the only one that sent us messages. Oh no, Pompidou and Samuel are the only ones that sent us messages that never died, actually.
Yeah.
Although Pompidou could have died.
Could have.
I don't think Samuel could have died at all. What?
Oof, yeah. That is rough.
Sorry, I jumped into another photo. How many fucking times can you ban me, hippie?
Also,
well, except that challenge. Oh.
Ooh.
Always take the shot. Go fuck yourself. Take a selfie. Oh, yeah, sure.
That bloody camera, though.
Find my cat pic. Chloe
that's probably the person that lost the tablet.
Yeah. With the cat pictures.
Yeah.
And Chloe with the butterfly is pretty clever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Smart stuff.
Mm-hmm.
How long will this nightmare go on?
How long can this go on?
I was thinking the same thing, yeah.
Oh, what a coincidence.
I was also wondering how long this can go on.
I was also wondering how long this can go on.
Same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
But not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Thanks, guys, I'm here.
And she never shuts up.
I can hear you, asshole.
Also, she's not talking.
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
You're looking at me while you're saying this. Am I invisible or something?
Booyah, Warren. I thought you were all over Max's shit.
She's sure the hell not into me at all. Who cares?
Why are we getting roasted by everyone? Come on.
If Max has a fucking type.
She does. She's into Mr. Jefferson.
I like how no matter whom of the two you choose to romance, it still works.
Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
Nathan knows all about being a puppet.
Yeah, this is just comedy roast. It's exactly what this looks like.
Shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie.
You know we're here. Also, my hands are tied, so I can't.
Bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra.
Shaka bra.
Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe.
Yeah.
You're so
No.
hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them.
Oh, you think you do better with that
You're
shit?
still alive.
It would have been low-key funny if this Chloe started making out with all kinds of people.
You would never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
Wow. Dude. So now we're in what restroom even is this? This is like 2 whales or?
I think so. Yeah, looks like it.
Looks like it, right?
Yep.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
Oh, what was the dark room code? Oh no, that was
It's a different one. It's a different one.
What was David's code?
I don't know, but this is a different one. We can maybe just try around again. Bit more work this time, but it's still possible. 2, 3, 5, and 6 are the ones.
Oh, ABBA.
No, not gonna happen. It would be great.
That's not how that works.
I know.
That's not how anything works.
It's just try 2, 3, 5, 6, and then 2, 3, 6, 5, and so on.
Yeah.
You can actually try from the top if you want to. If they do that again. Probably not though. Oh Christ! Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, there's a few ones that you can check.
How will I find the right code?
Let's try them all. Easy.
Oh, pro tip: start in one corner and work your way out from there.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you start in the middle, you'll get lost.
Yeah. Pick whichever one you like.
How many numbers do you think they squeezed in there? Do you think they got all 10,000?
Oh, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Probably not.
Oh wait, it's more than 10,000. There's A and B. But are A and B in any of those actually? The ones that they have there? Can you even select A and B? Or else
I don't
it's
think so.
random extra buttons.
Oh, they're just for applying and deleting, right?
Oh.
Because it's a physical keypad.
That makes sense, yeah.
The fuck are you doing, man?
Trying to...
Looking for those cornered numbers.
Yep. Just looking if one number is like,
Very common.
very different.
Very different.
Yeah.
Oh, try 1337.
Yeah. Wanted to do that.
It's you're definitely part of that elite, if you get what I'm saying.
Rough night at the Trashcan offices.
Okay,
I was about to point out there is a circle number, but there is a few of those. Oh, the mirror, right? It only reflects one number.
Forget the mirror, yeah. Correct, that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Was it?
That's 03, that's
0311, yeah.
Good hit, Max, thank you.
Yep. Thanks for that.
Easy. That's when you're too stupid to find out yourself. Yeah, it's 2 whales.
Don't kill us, Max. I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was
Guilty feet have got no rhythm.
Yeah, I thought we were
That's
you
a
know
lot
what I'm
of
saying?
people.
What?
Now I'll die.
He said, "I'll never dance again," and then Scarlett's whispering.
Oh, he has his beans.
Yeah, he's got his beads. He's in heaven, man. He gets these beads. Everyone's in here, dude.
Why do you want all your friends?
No, not everyone.
And they're frozen time, and everyone's swarming too, like there's a zombie apocalypse outside.
Gets her revenge. Breaker. Thanks for saving
Fishermen, what up?
carrying the load.
Husband and new baby.
Everyone just
Who are you?
Well, that is the question, right?
You cereal?
You cereal.
Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers?
You cereal. That's some Al Gore shit. You pick it up there, dude. I like it. That's super cereal.
It wasn't my choice.
This is very prestigious.
Stop playing innocent. You've left a trail of death behind you.
Kind of
You
sort of.
let that stalker Madsen kill Jefferson. That's sick. You're way more of a cold-blooded killer than him.
Watch out, Alyssa!
There's also Kate back there just staring at us.
Yeah.
Bullshit. That was self-defense. I never set out to kill anybody. That doesn't make you any less of a murderer. I know what I am. You're just trying to hurt me. You're a goddamn hypocrite. Just look at the pain you've caused. That was not my fault.
Also, was Max ever wearing a cicada shirt in another episode, or is that just new?
Yeah, she was wearing those in last
What
one as well, I
about the
believe.
crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe?
Yes. Pretty much.
You think she's worth all that?
Well, there's 3 very different options. There is communism, there is personal relationships, and there's that one video game.
And there's communism, yeah, I like that.
Now that I pointed it out, he of course has to.
Yeah.
This isn't about Chloe.
I can't.
Did we mention that Sergej is Russian? Hi.
You're so selfless now, Mahatma Max.
Mahatma Max.
It's too bad you pissed your power away on high school drama.
That's what Jefferson
Chloe does
said.
a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework. So you have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel.
Yeah.
Just shut up. You're not scaring me.
Yeah, I don't think that the Rachel-Chloe relationship worked like that. It was very different.
No, but the Rachel Frank and the Rachel Jefferson relationship,
really
and the,
think she's
like
our
that,
friend?
maybe.
Yeah,
That She
maybe.
respects us in any way. Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name.
You're the same person, Brad.
Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Oh right, it's just like the actual
Yep.
diner scene, except there's way more people
Do
there.
not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality.
Is this the real life?
After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
Is this just fantasy?
Yeah.
Caught in a
Stop, we don't want to get copyright struck.
tornado?
Tornadoes can bring
Ooh, we
landslides.
finally back.
Yes, we're back. We're back and moving.
I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it. Yes, of course it's cool. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on.
The flash is permanent. Terrible.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
It's called a flashlight.
Now. My stepdad. You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years.
Imagine the flashlight being actually as bright as the, you know, the flash.
If this is destiny,
They exist.
I hope we can find Rachel.
Tough.
I miss her. Let's talk about your superpower. Epic. I pledge allegiance to Max. And the
Yeah.
cause for which she stands.
That's the diner scene. It's all the scenes we've
Pledge allegiance to the state of rock and roll.
Yes. Good state, good state. My favorite United State.
It suits you. Max, do you know how you saved me again? Crazy.
It's
Sweet!
Yep, 137. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Since
Nice.
You're the mysterious superhero. I'll
Appreciate
be
it.
your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
Why are you trying to walk right through there? Come on now.
That's okay.
He was trying to break their eternal bond.
You wanted some symbolism there.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
Good job trying.
As long as you're my
Yeah,
partner.
time. Still terrible catchphrase to this day.
The race is Max. You better come check out these files.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel
We now know what that means.
over and over.
Oh yeah, the game has to rub forcing into your face in case you missed it.
An otter in my water. Your power is
Go
changing.
Otters.
Let's go.
Yeah, JJ is a swimming team fan, dude. Seriously.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals. Photobomb.
Photo hog. It feels like a different world.
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
And you did not, Sergej.
Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
not that easy. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond?
How about Frisco, man?
I know. Just daydreaming. It makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool. It's weird.
It's actually pretty dorky.
Again.
William?
Yeah.
Ah, he's a specimen, dude.
I'm glad we are though. Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. Oh, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
I push X to doubt that.
Yeah.
Chloe, you're back. I'm just
That scene was infuriating. The puzzle scene, like, if you make another game, don't do that again.
I mean, so far they haven't. And they've made 2 more games.
Yeah, so far there wasn't a scene like that, that's true. We haven't played through Life is Strange 2 at full.
Come on, Max, we're almost there. Please wake up, wake up. Max, come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay.
Now this is the real life.
Yeah. As real as it gets.
Max, can you hear me? Please say
Well,
something.
it's still a fictional video game, but you know.
Yeah.
I must have passed out.
Thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible.
Yeah, that storm is not getting better, dude.
But what if there was a way to
My
stop
storm.
it?
I caused this.
What if?
I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually
Isn't that
did
basically the same
alter
thing?
the course of everything. And all I really
I don't
created
know.
was
I don't know.
death
That's a
and
Google. I'll do
destruction.
that later. I'll do it off the air.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel.
Well, yeah.
Without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield.
Oh, don't.
And you're amazing.
Max. Never magazine.
Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
In Max years, maybe, yeah.
I mean, she's lived through those days like
You
multiple
could
times,
use that
basically.
photo
So.
to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to
Get shot.
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You were all
And I would
Max
assume
dreamed.
that Jefferson would never get caught.
Yeah, everything's status quo, right? It's just Chloe gets shot from day one, and that's
I
that.
don't deserve it. I'm so selfish.
I mean, Max could still then later get Nathan and Jefferson all.
Well, but tornado, right?
She deserves so
Right.
much more than to be killed by a storm
Well, if she
in a
goes
fucking
back, then,
diner.
Also, she doesn't permanently go back. She just does the picture traveling thing.
Right.
Deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me. Don't say that.
Can't argue with that.
I won't trade you. You're not trading me.
Chloe or San Francisco?
Maybe you've just been delaying my
Well,
real destiny.
I guess you're asking the question wrong. Chloe or Arcadia Bay?
Yeah, fair enough.
Actually died around
In that case, I don't know.
Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this
I'm really
time.
glad we're not making this decision this time.
Yeah.
Show me your love and friendship. You made me
We have an
smile.
idiot to do that for us this time. It's Sergej. Surprise.
Basically, the biggest choice of the entire game.
I mean, the choice is the entire game.
All those
moments between us for real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
And boom.
So yeah,
this is the game. This is what? Wow.
That was fast.
I thought we were gonna stretch this for a half hour, boy.
I mean, we did it last time.
Yeah, dude, Sergej, dude. Ooh.
We discussed the pros and cons. We made lists.
That's just the troller problem.
But we have to.
But still, though, it's like, yeah, of course, we also came to that conclusion.
Yeah.
Right? But still, it's maybe in this case, it's not about being perfectly reasonable, right? Also, the trolley problem, we're gonna discuss it with you if that's your view on the trolley
It was the
problem.
best farewell gift I could have hoped for.
Well, technically,
I don't think.
Sacrificing Chloe.
Yeah, I know, but I don't.
Not interfering.
I don't think he has the correct reason. We'll see. We can talk about it off the air. We'll talk about it off the air. Don't bring it up. We'll talk about it off the air. It's not important now. The point is that, though, in this case, a lot of people actually make the other decision too, saving Chloe, right? Because
Get out of here, please.
in the line that you're choosing, essentially all the bad guys get away, and Chloe dies and gets shot in the bathroom, and Chloe actually never knows that Max was back at all,
Or that Rachel is dead.
or that Rachel's dead, or anything.
How she died. Frank will never know either.
Correct. Just snap pick that dude, crazy.
Like, I barely had time to read the choices.
Yeah. I nearly picked up wrong one.
You thought save instead of sacrifice?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Wow, that was an anticlimactic ending, bro. You know that's like the big scene, right? That's like
yes, I know.
That's like the iconic.
The emotional crux of the entire game.
He's like, nope, out of here. But then he spends like a quarter of an hour, right,
deciding whether to say "fuck you" or "eat shit."
Exactly. Yeah.
It's cool, Nathan.
Like, do I spill his beans or don't I? God.
Spill the beans, bro.
Sakes, man.
Don't. Never do that.
Those were my beans.
I was eating those beans. Too good, Frank.
Now,
Frank's beans are the real MVP.
Nothing for you.
Yeah, Frank's beans are
You got hella cash.
what this game is about.
You don't know who the fuck
Also, Chloe did not properly check if there was no one in the bathroom.
Oh.
Because clearly there was.
Never does. Only checks for first two stalls, man. That's not the perimeter.
Tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Hella.
Nobody would ever even miss your
Wonder where
podcast,
she's
would
got
they?
that from.
Get that gun away
What?
from me, psycho!
I wonder where she's got that from.
Yep.
That was actually a joke, I know.
Yeah.
Seems like he was leaving his fingerprints all over this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which
And he's continuing to do so. Very not smart.
could potentially lead to him being caught,
Small
and then
brain.
Unsmart.
Unsmart.
well, I mean, to be fair,
It's actually it's actually very, very unsmart.
to be fair, that should theoretically lead to him getting caught for that murder,
Yeah.
which will lead to him probably flipping on Mr. Jefferson, and
Probably, yeah.
justice should be served. In just logically concluding.
David just arresting on the spot. Always shows up.
Also, theoretically, Max now knows she has time travel powers, but doesn't know why she didn't save Chloe that one time. So theoretically, that shouldn't even change anything.
What do you mean?
What she
Because her memories of the thing she did when she travels to the picture are reset to what they were before she travels.
Is that true?
She specifically told Chloe at the party to tell her that she traveled through a picture so that she would know.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So...
But then, like...
Theoretically, by undoing everything, you gave Max no reason anymore to undo it, and now she's caught in an infinite loop. In theory. If we're following this completely logically.
But this time, she probably wouldn't have known that she has time travel powers. Like...
Maybe.
Probably not.
Maybe.
And then, like, a week later, she
like
suddenly remembers everything.
That's a good thing to wake up to, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like one day you wake up and be like...
Yeah, I mean, that's where we are right now.
What the fuck, brain? Like, what are you doing? let me slide back to sleep.
I mean, she doesn't remember not remembering.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm also gonna kill you later.
Like, and then she forgets, like, the whole week.
Mm-hmm. Look at Arcadia Bay. Look at that dough necklace, too.
Mm-hmm.
She joined some kind of church. That's where she's wearing that shirt.
The Church of the Holy Dough.
Yeah,
I'm kind of interested. What did you decide at the end?
Well, I'll tell you when it's done.
Okay.
Like when the credits and all, if then we'll just quickly recap your play versus our play. Drop a like on the video, by the way, Ryman accidentally. We're having a funeral at the Arcadia Bay Cemetery.
Guess whose funeral we're attending?
Kate. Kate at last, dude. Thomas Jefferson.
He's been dead for a while.
Oh, Kate is actually attending a funeral.
Yes.
Not her own.
And I assume it was a pre-rendered cutscene, so maybe she would have done that. She would have probably done that either way, independently of whether or not you saved her.
Probably not.
Because...
Probably not. I don't know.
Because you undid everything leading up to saving her as well.
I'm not sure about that. We could see and check that and try that out. If my funeral had such bad music playing, I wouldn't show up. It's terrible. Yeah, dude. I mean... I'm just not going. Nope. Staying home.
To your own funeral?
Nope, not going.
Kate's the type of person who will go to her own funeral and mourn her own death.
Yeah. That's actually passively a very, very arrogant thing to do. Attending your own burial. It's a bit of a show off, I guess.
Might as well call me Jesus at that point.
Exactly.
You only live twice after all.
Yeah. Is there like a don't like those religious people think that Jesus will come back at some point?
Yeah.
Like some groups do. I don't know.
Yeah.
Frank. Pump. Eat steak.
So Jesus died for our sins,
Yeah.
and then he just came back like 3 days later. So what did he really sacrifice? His weekend?
Yeah, exactly. Correct.
He just sacrificed his weekend for our sins.
Blue butterfly.
Yeah, that's symbolism.
That's symbolism, yeah.
That may or may not be the same blue butterfly from the bathroom that one day.
Yeah. Implicitly.
Probably not.
No, probably not, but implicitly. But you know, in Arcadia Bay, people have spirit animals and all that.
Well, but it's not a spirit. At least the one in the bathroom wasn't, because it was on the picture as opposed to the dough, which was not.
Symbol animals, I guess. You can skip this if you want to, but we can also quickly talk over that. So, we also ended up saving Arcadia Bay.
Basically the same reason.
With basically the same reason, but we discussed it for 20 minutes. So, of course, like, if we were in the... I guess our final argument was, if we were in the actual real situation, and we had to make the decision logically, then, of course, we saved the majority of people. But a lot of people... thing is also, like, the game is putting you in a direction where, you know, you discover there's a lot of shit about Arcadia Bay, and you dislike a lot of the characters that live there, and you did not, but other people get more invested in the Chloe character.
No, I mean, like we already saw, Nathan gets arrested. Probably,
There were probably Jefferson. Yeah.
So
also, ironically enough, they saved Nathan's life, being arrested.
Well, and Jefferson's.
Yeah, though there is a possible outcome where Jefferson doesn't die.
Yeah. But yeah, so
actually, in the San Francisco timeline, he doesn't die, for example.
Yeah.
Maxine Caulfield. He's credited as Maxine. It's terrible. Daniel Frank's voice narrator is called Daniel Bonjour, like the French hello. That's pretty good.
Did we ever mention you can't skip the credits?
Yeah, you can skip the credits to see the decisions. But we were talking over this a little bit, so I just let it.
And then you were just starting to read out names, which is, I was thinking.
Yeah, so we also picked it. You made this very anticlimactic. because of how long it took for other decisions, I expected you to take like an hour there, like forever, and debate everything.
Which we would have been cool with.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Always up for discussion.
But it's a very... because it's like the decision, right? This is what Life is Strange is known for.
But also, don't delete Life is Strange from my brain just yet. I would like to talk to you about this game on Saturday's podcast.
Right.
Okay.
That is a podcast. What? Yeah.
He said I'll try.
Yeah, that's a podcast. Right next podcast on Saturday, right this week.
I'll try not forgetting it.
Good, don't do it. And then we're also going to play Life is Strange Before the Storm.
Yeah, right after it, which is why it has to be Saturday's podcast, because that's the only way the continuity can fit with keeping up the weekly release schedule.
Best game of the two that were fully released so far. And okay, the second Life is Strange we haven't finished yet, but first of all, overall, how do you like the game?
It's pretty sweet.
It's pretty sweet?
Yeah.
Pretty dang, bro. Yeah, it's a good game. So, to us, Before the Storm, even better, but we're going to talk about the more in-depth stuff in the podcast,
yeah, of course.
So we're not going to grill them too much there. Give them some time to process everything. As we see Montreal, it's a sign to skip the whole thing. So let's look at the final decisions, man.
Oh yeah, right, I remember. This page just has that one decision.
Yeah, and it's very close.
It's actually the majority now, yeah.
It is very, very close. So there's a line where you sack the bay, obviously.
If you hit next, there should be the smaller decisions. Yeah. Because everything else is a smaller decision.
They've got a scar during fight, so there was a way to not even get him injured at all. Yeah, apparently. He killed Jefferson in the minority of cases. That's when you tell him that Jefferson killed Chloe.
Yeah, but I think it's just that one choice.
You saved the trucker, Grats. Saved Evan, saved Alyssa, saved everyone. Fisherman. You could have changed Joyce's mind about David.
Yeah.
Right, we never actually talked to Joyce. We did talk to Joyce, but we never initiated a dialogue with her. We only talked to Frank because he's way more important and cool.
Told Rachel the truth about... told Frank the truth about Rachel. Majority did that. Vast majority kissed Warren. I think also the vast majority kissed Chloe, didn't they?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
So yeah, that's a decision that you might be hated for. I don't know. Not sure. I thought when I played for the first time, I thought that when you kiss Chloe, that option in this case was disabled, but apparently it's not. It's not.
I'm pretty sure I also chose kiss for both of them.
Yeah, I was disabled. Yeah, JJ is, if you don't know, is a very affectionate person. That's a lie. That's a total lie. That's just not true. But Sergej just set a new benchmark there. Crazy. So yeah, that's the decisions. Very, very interesting. Majority on most of them. Some you missed, but I think it was fine. So yeah, that was the ending to the game, man. Let that sink in for a while. We'll get you back on Saturday's podcast And if you don't know who Sergej is, by the way, then first of all, what are you doing here? But podcast number 100, introduction for this guy.
Yeah.
And
then weekly ever since
you've been
this
playing Life is
series.
Strange?
And
Now
this
we're
will
reviewing it.
go on for quite a while, because we'll probably just cycle through games. It's
Yes.
probably going to be a weekly thing forever.
Forever and ever and ever, because we recycle content. No, that's not what we do. But Sergej's in our Discord as well, so if you want to go talk to us, talk to Sergej, depending on who you like more. Sergej, make a case for yourself. Well, will all make a case for ourselves on Saturday's podcast, right? Can we make that a halftime show?
Sure.
We all making a case for us. We'll see. We're all making a case for ourselves to be contacted on Discord. Whatever.
I speak Russian.
He speaks Russian. That's a good one. I can read Russian very slowly. How's your Russian looking, JJ?
No.
Terrible.
So, about how many words do you know?
Like how many words?
No, he can just read it as in pronounce it.
I haven't studied much vocabulary. I can like do very, very basic things. Like this is that and that is that and I am and you are and that sort of thing. But
okay, that's more than most people.
Yeah, I can read everything and pronounce it for the most part, but like at least decently. But vocabulary takes the time, obviously. So more about that also in the podcast if you're watching. So thank you for watching.
We also speak German.
Yes, we speak German and we speak English. So that's 2 1/4 languages for me. Not even that. It's 2 and a small piece. I don't know. So thank you for watching. Drop a like on the video. Join the Discord server. Talk to Sergej. Talk to me. Talk to JJ. Or all of us at the same time. I don't give a shit. So it's been a long one before the storm coming up. Thank you for watching. JJ.
That's it.
Sergej.
That's it.
That's it.